Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome in for the Grand Challenge 2. How are we doing? Have we been battling in the Grand Challenge already so far today? I'm, of course, just about to start on day one of the Grand Challenge, sharing these battles with you all, and I can't wait to get going. I'm sorry that my background is looking a little bit bare right now. I tried to rearrange the posters, hang them up in a slightly new configuration, got a new poster as well, but yeah, inevitably they fell down. So I'm going to have to rearrange or, give that another go later on this weekend, hopefully streaming tomorrow as well, and more likely Sunday than tomorrow. But anyway, we've got today's stream to do first. So yeah, apologies for the plainer background, but it'll be worth it when it's done. Hello, the Conductor 88. We certainly are live. And hello, Rich. Let's go for sure. Have all your battles been going, everybody? Hope you're doing very well, Rich. Again, such a pleasure to meet you in Lille last weekend. You definitely remembered to make a team for this, definitely. Yeah, I was down to the wire last night myself, trying to lock in my team, get it ready and built in-game. Let me know, by the way, how the levels are for everybody. Let me know if the music's a good volume. Let me know if my voice is a good volume. And, we'll head straight into the game very shortly. Hello, Heath. Good to see you again. How is the move going? I've loved seeing all of your updates in the Discord community. So good to be live back with you all again. And I hope that all the setting up is going well, my friend. One-man show, man. Well, hey, thank you so much, Heath. That means a lot. Again, your views of the show, the one-man show that I did that's online, mean more than I can say. So thank you. And hello, Sam. Good to see you again. You're going to watch from the sidelines, Rich. Fair enough. And the levels of the audio are great. Good to hear. Conductor, and hello, Wormseye. So good to see you all coming in here. You've not started yet. You're waiting to have dinner first. Yeah, fair enough. I've just had my own dinner. We'll be getting into the team very shortly. Now, I don't, unlike before, I don't have a sort of team sheet on screen for us all to see. So let me just talk you through this team. We're talking Annihilape here. We're talking Maushold, Grimmsnarl, Volcarona, Ursaluna Bloodmoon, and Alolan Ninetales. Now, this is a team that I've been working on with Chupper Cross, actually, so shout out to Chupper from the NA region. I just think that screens can be so good right now. It often can be, but being able to set up, getting the flexibility, the longevity of having your Pokemon with a more defensive ballast, and going from there to be able to set up and, be able to decisively tie up a game for yourself is always very appealing to me. Of course, Annihilape gets the move Rage Fist. That's going to be more powerful the more hits it receives. You've got Maushold with Beat Up in order to try and you target your own Annihilape and boost up the power of Rage Fist there. All of this, of course, is going to make far more sense when we're actually in the games themselves. Have Grimmsnarl there to set up the screens with Reflect and Light Screen, as well as Spirit Break to reduce the special attack of opposing Pokemon, and Thunder Wave for speed control, and of course you might get that full paralysis, which has been so good in practice. Now, Alolan Ninetales, just with the choice specs, dish out huge damage, especially with Blizzard. Of course, that targets both opponents. And Ice just, as always, hits so many Pokemon in the format. Such good damage right now. Also, Freeze Dry to take care of those pesky water types. And Moonblast and Misty Terrain as well to prevent status conditions. Sneasler, I'm looking at you. What else do we have on the team? Bloodmoon Ursaluna, that's Assault Vest, Hyper Voice, Bloodmoon, Earth Power, Vacuum Wave. Nice to have that priority move, just so you can snipe off potential Pokemon when they're low on health. Obviously, really good as well into Pokemon like Kingambit that take double super effective damage from fighting type moves. Volcarona, that's Quiver Dance, Heat Wave, Fairy, Terra Blast, and Protect. And again, screens are going to be really helpful for helping Volcarona set up, as well as the Follow Me that's on the Maushold there as well. Quiver Dance boosting your special attack, special events, and speed. And Fairy coverage with fire moves and fairy moves hits. Again, so much of the format for really good damage. And the other move on the Maushold is Taunt to shut down opposing Pokemon from setting up, as well as Protect, of course. Have I covered everything there? I feel like I'm missing one of the Pokemon. Grimmsnarl, Annihilape, Maushold, Ninetales, Volcarona, and Bloodmoon. No, that's everything. We'll take a much deeper dive into the team as we go through the battles, but yes, it's Assault Vest on Bloodmoon, it's Citrus Berry on the Volcarona, bit of recovery after you've set up a little bit, Lumberry on Annihilape to help get around stasis conditions, safety goggles on the Maushold to get around Rage Powder, Spore, things like that. You just shut down Amoonguss, which always feels really nice, especially in the Grand Challenge. And the Pokemon I haven't mentioned, one of them, Light Clay on Grimmsnarl, of course, for screen longevity. And otherwise, what's the other Pokemon? Oh yeah, Specs on the Ninetales. I mentioned the choice Specs already. As we all know, Grand Challenge, best of one closed team sheet, all kinds of carnage will go down. Make no mistake. We're going to see some crazy teams. We're going to be caught off guard. And I think the most important thing with the Grand Challenge is not to take it too seriously. It's just a bit of fun. And we are, I'm enjoying this team. Obviously, we'll come away with ideas for how to adapt. Got so many online tournaments this coming season and looking forward to, taking some of them as end goals in themselves, but also, if they go well, if they go well, end goals in themselves. But because we have so many this season, you can just use each one as practice for the next one as well. So it's a win-win. Looking forward to getting into it. Please do like and subscribe if we're enjoying the stream as we go on, everybody. It would mean a huge amount. Got all my socials linked below as well. Got my Discord community linked below too, as well as my Patreon if you want to support me as a creator. All the other content on my channel as well. I've been planning a lot more content today, on this very day for the channel too. So I hope you're looking forward to the next few months because I really want to, branch out with what the channel is offering. And so, as I just catch up on these messages, I'm glad the move's been going well, Heath, and the house is quickly becoming a home. That's the perfect thing to hear when you're in the middle of a house move. Do send some photos later. I'd love to see them. So exciting seeing all these things come to fruition for you. And hello, Ben. Good to see you. Time for a 15-0 day. Exactly. That's the spirit, my friend. Sounds like a winning team to you. Well, let's find out, Heath, and let's get into it. So, here we are in game. We're in Mesagoza. This is, of course, where I was furiously training all my Pokemon with the vitamins, changing their natures and so on with mints, or changing which stat grows faster with mints, or gets more of a boost. Last night was able to lock in time. So let's get ready to rumble. Hello, Katie. Good to see you. Thanks so much for stopping back by for some battles. Let's see how these go. Battle Stadium. Online competitions. Just going to readjust these headphones. They're a little bit twisted. Here we go. That's better. All right. So, good luck and have fun, everybody. Let's just take a moment. Always important to just make sure you're in the right frame of mind before you're battling in something like this. If you win, then your rating goes up. If you lose, then your rating goes down. It's as simple as that. And we want to get off to a good start. Hello, Taki. Good to see you again. So good to see you. It's been a long while. And hello, Sabrina. Good to see you too. I hope everyone's having a very merry day. Ketchum Champ here. So we're going up against the Ash Ketchum, or so it would seem. And hello, Sabrina. Good to see you. Dragonite, Rillaboom, Incineroar, Archaladon, Murkrow, and Sneasler. Ever-present Sneasler. So, wow. Ninetales are looking so good here without the Incineroar. Annihilape, also really good. I mean, Rage Fist, it's hard to ignore, isn't it? Volcarona, decent. Yeah, Volcarona is decent. I've got to be worried about Taunt, potentially, from the Murkrow. Scale Shot, maybe on the Dragonite, maybe Terra Normal Extreme Speed. Got double fake out there with Rillaboom and Incineroar. Archaladon, Body Press stuff. Could even be Bullet Seed on Rillaboom like I was doing in the last Grand Challenge. And Sneasler, Dire Claw. You know the drill with Dire Claw. Now, what do we want to lean into? We don't have the luxury of a best of 3, of course. Do they have... They don't have Follow Me, actually. They do have Fake Out. I don't mind trying to set up screens. Annihilape, Ninetales in the back, and then as a final one, let's go Ursaluna. Ursaluna's nice for threatening ground type damage onto Archaladon. Very nice, Heath. He'll be in and out of the chat working on some trailer doors. Very cool. He'll be here listening. Well, appreciate you listening and good luck with the build. That's a very cool picture that my opponent had there, Ketchum Champ. All of those shiny Pokemon ready to go. Alright, Murkrow Sneasler. So, what do I want to do here? We are immune to Taunt from Urkra on Grimmsnarl, which is nice because Dark types are immune to Prankster boosted Taunt. I think... What I do? I could see Tailwind and I could Diaclaw, I guess. The rest of their team... Sure. Okay. I would like to... Of course they could Fake Out as well, but I'd like to Reflect and... I think just go for a Bulk Up. Rain Dance. Okay. Fine by me. Reflect goes up, okay. Good. No Fake Out there. Just a Diaclaw. Okay, so we took that pretty well. No status to speak of as well. General approach and process for team building, Rich. I will answer that in a break when I have more time to get into it. Thank you for the question. Now, we've got Reflect up. Do we need Light Screen? Our Chaladon is the only special attacker they have, really. Yeah, I would say so. Because we could Thunder Wave. We do have Lumberry on the Inanna, so we could Thunder Wave the... I think I do want to set up a Light Screen here. And... Are they just going to Haze? That's the question. I think I'd like to... I want to target down this Sneasler because status conditions are just so annoying. Yeah, they do Haze. That's okay. That is okay. We just sort of confirm that and we make them go for it, so to speak. We only have one Bulk Up off anyway, and we have the screens. Diaclaw as well. And no worries, Rich, of course. Now, Grimmsnarl going down here, I don't mind too much, to be honest. Now, as long as Murkrow's on the field, they can just click Rain Dance. So switching in the weather, and of course in front of the Sneasler as well. It's tricky. So the Ursaluna here, threatened by fighting type moves. But nice into Sneasler. I didn't bring Maushold to this game. I think I intended to. Having said that, with Merker on the field, we can't set up anyway. So, is it worth terrestrializing Ursaluna here? Is water on Annihilape? I think it is, actually. I think that's the most worthwhile thing to do here. Let's Earth Power this Sneasler. Let's go after this Murkrow as well. Oh, we could have protected there too. And then like Hyper Voice double up into the Murkrow on the next turn. I don't mind this, I don't think. Thanks so much for joining me tonight, everybody. Let's hope we get some good luck here. So, close combat. Ursaluna would take that so well through the screens. They soften themselves up as well. So an Earth Power should be taking care of that. Okay, they do get the Poison Touch. Slightly annoying. Okay, takes that very well, but that's okay. Okay, they do have Hurricane. We don't have the Light Screen. No confusion, please. Okay, thank you. Okay, that's Sneasler down. Now, they have the luxury of knowing that we've spent our Terror here. So if they have our Chaladon waiting in the back, which I wouldn't be surprised given they have Murkrow, we're now threatened by Electroshot. Super effective into the Ursaluna. They're taking a little while to decide. It is going to be our Chaladon. They're reluctant, very aptly, given how long they took to decide that. Okay. So, I kind of want to switch in the Ninetales here. Yeah. Because Ursaluna's quite threatened. Switch in the Ninetales, and we could just protect, I guess. And then the next time we can Blizzard. Let's just protect. Hello, Shimon. Thank you so much. Thank you for reminding everyone to like. Yes, please do. It does indeed help with that all-important algorithm. And good evening to you, Luke. Good to see you. How has the Grand Challenge been going if you're doing it this weekend? Okay, time for a responding terror from my opponent. How are you doing, Shimon? How's the Grand Challenge been going for you? Terra Grass. Love to see that. Love to see that. We've got our Ninetales. Very nice. So now this is threatening super effective damage onto both of the opposing Pokemon. Tailwind. Have they gone for Electro Shot? They have. They weren't respecting the Ninetales switch in there. So now they're not going to be able to get that attack off in one turn because I've got rid of the rain. Locking into Blizzard here. It could be Incineroar in the back. But yeah, no, I like that a lot. Blizzard, and now they did get the Tailwind off. I would like to... Is it going to knock out the Archalon? It could well be Assault Vest. Probably is. Could just Rage Fist, I guess. I'm going to Rage Fist the Archalon as well. 12-3 today. Very nice indeed. Oh, okay, they just go for the Rain Dance with the Murkrow. But let's just hope that we get the double connect. Okay, Electroshock now into the Annihilate. Okay, we take that. It's getting a little bit close. Blizzard, who dodges? Who dodges? Murkrow avoids. Yeah. If I was going to hit one, Archalon is probably the one that I would prefer to hit. Okay, nice. We secured the knockout there. Have to skip as you're busy with packing and cleaning before you move house. Of course. Fair enough. Live vicariously through me. Yes, well. Let's hope I can do you justice, Luke. Let's hope. Okay, it's Rillaboom. So I'm not loving the Terra... Well, I guess Terra Water on Ursaluna, we were weak to it anyway. Being a ground type. Good luck with all the packing and cleaning, Luke. Very exciting to be moving place. Now, we're locked into Blizzard. We could just switch in the Ursaluna here. How many turns of Tailwind do we have? Do we need to worry about that? 2 turns of Tailwind. Yeah, Follow Me would be really nice here. And our screens are up for... Okay, good number of turns. They can Fake Out 2. Switch in Ursaluna and Protect. That was a little bit close to call. Close for comfort, I mean. Bit of a close call. I'm mixing up my sayings, everybody. They do just go for the Fake Out here. And they attempt a Hurricane. Maybe... was it right to switch in Ursaluna there? Because I could just click... Well, it was Fake Out anyway, wasn't it? I think so. I can, of course, just Grassy Glide now with Ursaluna. Do I switch in the Ninetales for the Annihilate? I don't think so. Not sure this is the right play, but let's switch into Ninetales. Let's just Drain Punch Murkrow. What's nice about this is we can now threaten Rillaboom with Freeze Dry. Okay. So Hurricane makes, of course, is now no longer 100% accurate. Woodhammer, fine. Drain Punch. A bit of recovery. I definitely could have played this game better, but not bad. And I think Tailwind should be over this turn. That means you can only click Rain Dance or Tailwind. They can Grassy Glide. How many turns of terrain? 3 turns of terrain. Okay. However, would Grassy Glide pick up the knockout? Let's hope it doesn't. And let's... Oh, I could Misty Terrain as well. Freeze Dry and... Let's... get a bit more recovery with Annihilape. Tailwind. Oh no, Woodhammer. Okay, no, I think I messed this up. I probably should have just stayed in and clicked Blizzard on the turn that I switched out. Reflect wears off now as well. However, Hurricane is not 100% accurate. Now, let's attempt to Hyper Voice. Let's Rage Fist. Or do we Drain Punch, actually? Of course they hazed. No, we definitely Rage Fist the Rillaboom. And I'm running out of time. Rain Dance, okay. At least that means Murkrow is not attacking this turn. Woodhammer, fine. You do take a significant amount of recoil from that. Annihilape is healing up really well here. Rage Fist. How much are you going to do to Rillaboom? Can't remember how many hits we've taken here. Okay. Light Screen was off, that's fine. Grassy Terrain at the end of this turn. So we can protect. I think that's probably best because they can just threaten with Grassy Glide and boosted grass moves in general here. I'll be honest, as soon as we got into the game, I thought I'd brought Maushold. I think yeah. Maushold over Ursaluna is what I would have liked. I mean, Sneasler, it was nice in Sneasler, but... Okay. Right. So now, we can... Rage Fist Rillaboom here. How much do you do? Oh, wow. Okay. It's more than I was expecting. Alright, that was not the best start. Yeah. We all need a warm-up game, and that was very much that. Ketchum Champ proving themselves, as indeed the Ketchum Champ. I was not really thinking straight that game, I don't think. And hello, Jordan. Welcome to the stream. We just took our first loss and first game of the tournament. That's okay. Oh, I need to have a... little record on screen as well, I guess. Didn't think about that. But yeah, pivoting around with the Ninetales, I just needed to be less cautious about that because Ninetales was so good in the end game. Just getting off one Blizzard, for example. Ursaluna was arguably not the right bring as well. Yeah. Okay, well, there we go. That's out of our system. And I know I had 10 seconds left, Shimon, yeah. I was hurrying up with my move choices towards the end there. But time flies when you're playing Pokemon. But thank you for the shout out there. All right, so I take a loss, and we keep going. The last Grand Challenge, yeah, I had a little counter on screen as to our record, which might not be able to sort for today, but for the next couple of days, hopefully I will be able to. That is a Revavroom, everybody. That is a Revavroom. This is what the Grand Challenge is all about. Teams like this. Now, Armarouge, Ninetales, Primarina, Ursaluna Bloodmoon, and Dragonite 2. So my own Ninetales, are they going to be Aurora Veil? What's this? What what is this? what can we expect here? Could be Scale Shot on the Dragonite. I don't know what Revavroom's going to be doing here. It could be Throat Spray, Primarina. Are you Aurora Veil or are you Specs on the Ninetales? Could go for a beat up combination here. Let's stop Annihilate. We've got Terra Water on it, so that's good. Oh, they could have Haze on Primarina too. I want to go Mouse and Ape and... Do we have Grim in the back? I think we want Volcarona here. And... we'll go with our own Ninetales. Potentially Ursaluna was a better bring. Finally have a win, Ben. Congratulations. Excellent stuff. Good. Very pleased to hear. Nice to get that in on day one of the Grand Challenge. Certainly is a Revavroom, Shimon. Certainly is. See yourself as competitive, Jordan. Good. Well, you're in the right place. Ninetales Primarina. Maushold Annihilape. That is a shiny Maushold. At some point, I will hunt for the family of 3. So, Annihilate pretty threatened here, but we do have Terra Water. They could then threaten with a Freeze Dry. It might be Aurora Veiling here as well. Would like to beat up Annihilate and Terra Water and Rage Fist Ninetales, in case they do have Freeze Dry. That previous game, we definitely could have won, and it's always frustrating that. When you know you could have won, you have the tools. I say definitely. I'm pretty sure we could. But that's how we learn, and we get better. So let's see if our strategy this game goes a little bit better. Primarina protects. Perfect. I'm going to bet weakness policy Armarouge on. Yeah, I'd agree. Oh, wow, that's bold. You've just given us a Defiant boost on Annihilate, so thank you very much for that. Maybe they don't know about Defiant. And fair enough, you'll get trainers of all skill levels competing here. But we do get off this beat up very safely indeed. It'd be nice if we did have the Grimmsnarl in the back to bolster our defenses now set up with the Annihilate. But we do have Follow Me. Angry Ape time, exactly, Ronnie. And hello, good to see you as always. How are you doing? A pleasure to see you again in Lille. I apologise once more for the fairly plain background, everybody. I've been rearranging posters and things, and they've been falling off. So I'm going to secure them better heading into the rest of the weekend. There is Revavroom. So, do you get a spread move, Revavroom? Maybe Earthquake? I don't know. Primarina is just protected, so that's fairly safe. I think I do just want to Rage Fist into Primarina. And Follow Me, I guess. That's probably best. Follow Me, Rage Fist, Prima. Subtle, shiny, the Maushold, but once you've seen enough of them, get to know them pretty well. Ooh, okay, Reverie goes for Haze. That doesn't have a bearing on Rage Fist, but nice try. Nice try. Worth a go. Makes sense for Reverie to get Haze, the exhaust from the engine. But yeah, unfortunately now, Annihilate is pretty unstoppable. Gonna be Dragonite coming out now. Hello there, Casey. Good to see you again. Hope you're having a merry day. Doing very well, thanks. How are you doing? We just took our first loss. Could have been a win, I think, but we're on course to do well in this game. And yes, that is a Revavroom on screen. A Revavroom. So, we can follow me once more and Rage Fist into... Who's more scary here? Got Volcarona Ninetales. Or actually, do we break multi-scale on Dragonite? Nah, let's follow me. And let's just get rid of this Revavroom, shall we? That was cancelled. Alright. GG. That's how quickly Annihilate can snowball games. And I use the word snowball very intentionally, given the snowscape that Alolan Ninetales set up on the other side of the field. Nice. Okay. Unfortunate to see them go for Haze. Clearly they just weren't aware that Haze does not reset Rage Fist stacks. But okay, one loss, one win. Sorry there's no record on screen. That's something I'll look into fixing for the rest of the weekend. And we'll get into another one. I couldn't guess what you used, Jordan, but I'm sure it's a really good team. Alright, take a moment to recenter. And we keep going. Okay, let's start a winning streak now. B2. Well, let's get into it. Love to see it. Scizor, Lucario, Sylveon, Incineroar, Dragonite, and Murkrow. So, things to look out for here. Could be Carmine on Sylveon. It could be... Then if you have Haze on the Murkrow, that doesn't synergize so well. It could be Specs. It could be Terrafire. Scizor could be Bullet Punch with Technician. Lucario, if Murkrow get beat up, could go for that into Lucario for Justified and give it boosts. Thanks to that ability there. Incineroar and Dragonite. So, can they change the weather? They might be able to with Murkrow, although it doesn't go so well with this team. Don't have Follow Me, they do have Fake Out. Let's see. How's Volcarona here? Volcarona's quite nice. How's Annihilape? Also pretty nice. Ursaluna, less good. Ninetales, also less good. So I think... Do we lead with Ape? Grim, Ape, Mouse, Volk. Let's go. Got a brilliant team when he has Jordan. Good to hear it. Stellar Terra, yeah, very cool. Very cool new Terra type. Glad you're doing okay, Casey. Just working, got the stream on the side. Well, I appreciate it very much indeed. Hope you enjoy. And thank you very much. Thank you. I hope I can snap a win streak as well. The first game I definitely could have won. But, you know, we warm up, we learn things. That's what Pokemon's all about. That is, I believe, the shiny Lucario from... that was a gift distribution at some point. Maybe when Hidden Treasure of Area Zero came out. For Indigo Disc specifically, maybe. Right, so I don't really know what to expect here. We can Terra Water here. Obviously, we're threatened by the Sylveon. That's probably best. If we Terra Water... I think we still want a light screen because we do well into Lucario after that. Terra Water and... yeah, bulk up. Maushold, how would that have been as a lead here alongside Annihilape? Threatened by the Lucario, you kind of want to Terra both. So no, I think I prefer this. Grim alongside Ape. Lucario detects, perfect. Get a nice bulk up off then. Light screen from Grim. Wonder how well it will take this coming out from Sylveon, unless it's a Calm Mind. We go before the Sylveon. Are you Specs or are you Calm Mind? Hyper Voice. You Throat Spray? Yes. Okay. Fine. You've given us a stack to our Rage Fist as well, which is very nice. So now, I think we want to reflect. We could just protect with Annihilape, or I think I want to Drain Punch the Lucario slot. It's relatively safe. Even if they switch on Dragonite, we break the multi-scale. Drain Punch. Lucario. Might be that we need to chase down the Sylveon here. Okay, Lucario switches. If it's Dragonite, it's Murkrow. Okay. Presumably with Haze then? That's why you switch it in there. Got my Spinnerack in the back, by the way, everybody, for Halloween. Okay, really good damage. Focus Sash, it looks like. Spinnerack named Sebastian after the Lil stream last weekend. Great recovery on the Annihilape too. Hyper Voice again. Okay. Grimmsnarl goes down. That is okay. That is okay. We've got Maushold waiting in the back. You can haze away bulk up, but you can't haze away those Rage Fist stacks. And that's 2 now. They do have spread move with Hyper Voice, so follow me less good. Could you protect here? We beat up the Murkrow, just get rid of it. Let's do that. Beat our Murkrow and could even Drain Punch for a bit of recovery. No, because they're likely going to haze Rage Fist into Sylveon. They don't haze, they Tailwind. Hyper Beam. Annihilape dodges. Wow. That's one way of using Pixelate, isn't it? How much damage would that have done? We have Light Screen up. It does have a boost to its special attack. Unclear as to whether that would get the knockout. How much does Rage Fist do here? Wow. Wow. Just a one-hit knockout. Ring that bell. I'm imagining the graphic that we have on the streams. One-hit knockout. Sizzle as well. How that knocked out, we have the Volcarona in the back, and that is placed very well against Lucario and Sizzle. Now, these two shouldn't have spread moves. I think Follow Me and Lucario has Detect, so we know it can do that. What's our stats like on Annihilape? So, +1 attack defense. Volcarona is just kind of great in the endgame here, so let's just Rage Fist the Sizzle. More powerful than Drain Punch at this point, even though we get a bit of recovery. Close combat. Going to be a one-hit knockout. That is okay. Also, of course, because these Pokemon make a lot of contact, and Volcarona has Flame Body, which has the chance to burn on contact, which would mitigate their physical damage output hugely. Thief! Okay. Sure. Rage Fist, how much are you doing? Of course, we're boosted up again by that Thief there. thief is supposed to steal your item, right? Oh yeah, I got a teary-eyed mark on this shiny Volcarona. Very proud of this one. Volcarona the teary-eyed. It's nicknamed Ethel, not that that comes up in game right now in the Grand Challenge. Very cool. So now we can just Heat Wave, and we might as well Drain Punch here. Super effective. Oh yeah, of course, Terror. Street Fighter KO sound for the one-hitters. Yeah, exactly. We do have a similar... Oh, it is fire. Okay. Similar kind of graphic in the regional streams. So I'm just imagining that. Close combat. Ninetales takes it. I'd forgotten that they hadn't Terra Jet, so that's on me. Okay, it's Life Orb 2. Oh my goodness. Was that a crit? Oh no, of course. It just softened itself up from the close combat, but still, that was far more damage than I was expecting. GG. So then, that's another win. Screens just feels so good. I really like Screens and getting set up and ready to go. You knew waiting for the stream was a good idea. Norton 6 before, now you're 3-6. Fantastic, Ben. Very good to hear. And what team are you running? I know that you and I were both building our teams down to the wire last night. I'm glad you enjoy the building on the Oko for the streams, Casey. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So yeah, I mean, Screens Annihilape, again, really hard to break through, and then Maushold as well for ample support, as well as Frengard mitigating the damage on Annihilape. Important to bear that in mind too. I think... Yeah, pretty frail team that they had, and Annihilape just sort of had a field day with all those stacks, so... Anything I could have changed there about my play? I don't think so. Maybe there were things that could have been better, but yeah, no, overall that was, yeah. Pretty commanding, I think. Pretty pleased how I played that, so... Alright, let's recenter. Let's keep going. You're getting the merry energy, Ben. Good. I hope we're all having a very merry stream and merry day in general. Dragapult, gonna go Incineroar, Rillaboom, Premier, and Clefable. Fairly classic, Ben. Okay, nice. I hope that goes well for you. Sabrina. We have 2 Sabrinas in stream. Is this one of those Sabrinas? Got a Mimikyu there as well. Know that Mimikyu, the Sabrina and the Merryfolk, is a big fan of Mimikyu. Very interesting. Let's find out. Anyway, got Blaziken 2. That could be coaching. Sneasler also gets coaching. Or just speed boost, and I featured a special Blaziken team a little while ago, a couple of weeks ago. Could be surprising us with that. Not sure. So, Golden Ghost, Sneasler, Garchomp, and Rillaboom as well. What do we want to do here? Could have Rock Slide, which would threaten Volcarona, or Ethel, as you can see. I think... Can I change the weather? Looks like they can't. Ursaluna... Pretty nice. I think... Oh, do we lead with Beat Up here? Don't think so. Sneasler is a little bit too threatening. So, Grimmsnarl and Annihilape. Then we want Maushold. Then I think we want Ursaluna in the back. Yeah. Volcarona. Less good here. Yeah, okay, let's go with this. It's not you, Sabrina. Thank you for clarifying. Could have been. Looking for Shiny Terry in Shining Pearl. Ooh, who's, Terry? Is Terry the Turtwig? Am I remembering that correctly, Sabrina? Good luck, though, on that hunt. Very nice. Hope you're having a chill one. Nice to, have some competitive on the side as well. I hope you enjoy very much. Good luck on the hunt. Let's get some shiny luck. For Sabrina, please. That is going to be Sneasler and Garchomp. Ninetales would have been so nice with the Garchomp there, but alas. You're not so good in the rest of the team. Interesting. So who do we think they have in the back? I would say Golden Go and Rillaboom, probably. Mimikyu or Blaziken, I think you probably lead with. I'm not sure. So, we have Lumberry on the Annihilape, which is very nice in the face of the Sneasler. Do we want to Terror Annihilate here? Not really any need. Do we want to Terror Grimmsnarl here? Don't think so. Too early. So Reflect and Bulk Up. Of course, they could fake out the Grimmsnarl. That's all right. Okay, Terror on Garchomp. Fairy. Okay. If this is Fairy Terror Blast, then well played. Well played. Could have just protected... Oh my goodness, it is. Could have just protected the Annihilate there too. Wow. How much is this going to do? Okay, the Reflect. Going up huge. Do we get a States on the Dark Law? We don't. We also now have a stat to our Rage Fist. So, Bulk Up, and we've got Reflect. We can Terrasilize away from our Fairy Weakness if we want to. We can now Thunderwave the Garchomp too, which is very nice. We want to switch here. I don't think so. I would like to Thunderwave Garchomp, and I think we do Terra Water, and I think we... Let's target down the Garchomp slot with Rage Fist. You had the Starly, of course, Sabrina, very nice. The uncatchable Starly. Had a break and now back to it. And yeah, no. Hope you do get that Shiny Turtwig. Those resets are long in Shining Pearl. Brilliant Diamond, but so worth it. Such a beautiful game, in my opinion. Okay, nice. We get the Thunder Wave that connects into the Garchomp here. It's fun being a nuisance with Grimmsnarl. Okay, Grimmsnarl now down. That's okay. Welcome to the stream, everybody. If you're just tuning in, please do like and subscribe if you're enjoying. We have 2 wins, 1 loss so far. Sorry, there's no record on screen. That's something I'm looking to change in future. Okay, Ruskin. Of course, future streams this weekend. Okay. Little too close for comfort here. But... Maushold doesn't love the Sneasler, of course. But I think we've got to bring it in here. So now what we can do is... We could just protect with Maushold, of course. I think it's safer to follow me, and we can Drain Punch into the Sneasler. Or we just knock out the Garchomp. What's better to do here? Knock out Garchomp. I want to Drain Punch into the Sneasler. Close combat. Okay, Maushold hangs on. Softens itself up as well in its defenses. So that's nice. Maushold gets poisoned, but that's okay. It's going to go down at the end of this turn anyway. Presumably. Unless we get a full para on the Garchomp. Huge damage onto the Sneasler. That's really nice recovery there. We're boosted up, and of course Sneasler had its defenses reduced. Here comes the Terra Blast again. So no full para onto the Garchomp, unfortunately. Okay. Critical hit just for style points. Maushold low enough anyway to go down there. So, into the Ursaluna. We have spread damage with Hyper Voice now. Sneasler does threaten us with super effective. We do have the Reflect. How do the speeds work here? Shout out to Decrepid, Jack, and the Merry Folk for giving me this Ursaluna to use. Very much appreciated. 95 and 129. Okay. Let's Hyper Voice. Let's... Drain Punch into the Garchomp for a bit more recovery. Sneeze a Protect. Fine. Maybe we should have Rage Fisted that. So that Ursaluna takes no damage. Rough Skin, of course. Garchomp does go next, yeah. Into the Annihilape again. Okay, nice. Taking these really well. But yeah, Rage Fist would have been better there onto the Garchomp. I thought we'd do a little bit more damage than we did. Okay, they do have Blaziken. Ursaluna's certainly threatened here. Neither of them are paralyzed, obviously, either. Are they just going to protect with the Blaziken? I could see that. So... Oh, tricky. Have they terrored? Yeah, of course they have. Earth Power, Blaziken, and Drain Punch the Sneasel, given how much damage it did on the last turn. Close combat into the Ursaluna. Reflect is huge. Thunder Punch. Oh my goodness, we have him with 1 HP. Please no power. Thank you. Thunder Punch. Blaziken. Very cool. Okay, who they... It could be Focus Sash on the Blaziken. Anyway, you can see the dividends that Reflect is paying. Now, how much are you doing? It's not Focus Sash, that's huge. Okay, now we're down to just their final Pokemon here. Ursaluna and Annihilape putting in serious work. Annihilape hanging on 1 HP. Okay, Golden Go. Uh-oh. This can just make it rain, which I don't love. We resist it. We have Light Screen for how many more turns? Oh, we don't have Light Screen. That's a shame, isn't it? What I want to do here... Oh yeah, Vacuum Wave is super effective. And it's priority. Let's Vacuum Wave. Oh, except... No, we can only hit with normal type moves, of course, with Mind's Eye. I was getting confused there. We'll attempt to Earth Power. Let's Protect so that they reduce their special attack. They do go for Make It Rain. Don't know if they're specs or not. So there is a chance that we hang on with the Annihilape after a Make It Rain. Ugh. Pretty slim, though. Pretty slim. Sounds like this would be nice to have the leftovers, but let's try this. Rage Fist onto Golden Go. Oh, they just Shadow Ball. Of course. That makes sense. Alright, GG. So that's a loss. That's 2 wins, 2 losses. Now, yeah, they sort of whittled away at my team quicker than I could keep up there with that Terra Fairy Garchomp. Of course, the Terra Blast took me by surprise as well. Took me by surprise as well. Yeah, still getting used to playing this team, really. So that's fine. How could we have approached that differently? Volcarona kind of would have been nice. Was Ursaluna good there? Maybe not. Maybe we wanted more setup with Volcarona. Maybe we wanted more... It would have been nice to have the light screen as well. No, it wouldn't have been crucial though, I don't think. Is the lack of Protect really? On Ursaluna as well, that wasn't that helpful. Should we have gone for the beat up? No, beat up. Less easy there, I would say. There's definitely something to bear in mind. Yeah, we let them get too much headway in the beginning of the game, and I'm trying to work out how to counteract that. Terra Fairy Terra Blast definitely caught me by surprise. Maybe Ninetales would have been good to an extent. Guess we needed more speed as well. Needed faster options. I think Volcarona possibly could have been good instead of the Ursaluna though, for protecting and quiver dancing and stuff. Anyway, too bad I don't have Poliwrath on team. Basically a legendary one hits everything. Is the perfect Pokemon. Thank you for that advice, Heath. I'll bear that in mind for next time. James Beck did feature a Poliwrath team on his channel very recently, so just check that out if you haven't already. Poliwrath has potential in Regulations at H, not that I've tried it myself. Down to the wire, indeed, Heath. Yeah, too close for comfort, for sure. Gotta get Poliwrath. Hello, Zachary. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. Right, let's have a win now, shall we? Won 11-4 on day one of the last Grand Challenge. Let's see if we can beat that this time. 2 wins, 2 losses so far. Greninja, Blissey, Skeledirge, Mimikyu. We're already facing more Grand Challenge Classic teams than I did in the previous one. Animungus and Ursaluna. Blissey scares me. Minimize. Stalling and stuff. Unaware on Skeledirge too. I've got to be careful about that when it comes to bulk ups, but then again, Rage Fist threatens it really nicely. Volcarona. I just go for the Ursaluna sweep, of course. Volcarona is alright. Ursaluna. Also alright. And the Ninetales. Pretty good. How's the Maushold Ape combo? We could rage. No, we've got safety goals, so they can't Rage Powder. I think I do want to set up screens first, though, because of the Ursaluna in the back. Maushold, and then I'll go with Ninetales. Right. Closed team sheet as well, eh? 2 weeks ago, I was streaming with Quick Panic Kyle for a team that we shiny hunted in Scarlet and Violet and then battled each other. Best of 3 closed team sheet. That was a lot of fun. You can check out the videos on demand if you missed that. But yeah, reminders of closed team sheet shenanigans right now. Blissey and Amoongus. Oh my goodness. So, got Rage Powder. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't... Screens isn't helpful here. Thunderwave the Blissey, but I think... No, because I just have Rage Powder. I want to go for an immediate switch into... Ninetales? I think we want to go into Maushold. We want to get an Annihilape set up as quickly as possible. Of course, Blissey immune to Rage Fist being a normal type. Let's protect. Because presumably they can recover and, well, soft boiled with Blissey as well. Let's scout out here. Oh my goodness, calm mind. All right. They did spoil the Grimmsnarl slot, and we have safety goggles on Maushold, so that's nice. So this means we can beat up the Annihilape and we can Rage Fist the Amoonguss. And I think that's probably our best play, because they can just Rage Powder Drain Punches away from the Blissey. Beat up Annihilape and we use Terra. Could be a fairy move that on the Blissey is what I'm thinking. But no, let's conserve that. Rage Fist the Amoonguss. They protect Amoonguss, and that's annoying. But it doesn't look like it. Alright, beat up. We crit our own Annihilape, that's fine. Okay, so we have 4 lovely stacks to our Rage Fist now. How much damage is it going to do? 1 hit knockout. Very good. Very nice. Calm Mind again. We can follow me, though, with Maushold as well. The temptation, of course, is just to target everything around the Blissey. Okay, that is also immune to our Rage Fist, so presumably they protect that to get Flame Orb activation. We can taunt the Blissey too. That's huge, actually. Is it worth going for Follow Me? Do we want to get Grimmsnarl back out for screens? We want to taunt the Blissey, and we want to bulk up. Could have taunted on the previous turn as well, of course. They're attacking with the Ursaluna too. They did go for another Calm Mind. Heavy Slam. Crikey. And that's a crit. That wasn't too much damage. It's not even Flame Orb. I can't remember now what Ursaluna's other abilities can be. Do I want to get another bulk up off here? We've got Grim and Ninetales in the back. I think I probably do. Could you protect here? Protect and bulk up. Conserve the Friend Guard ability. Bolstering Annihilape's defense. Such a lovely combination. Maushold, my favorite Gen 9 Pokemon. Of course. Headlong Rush. We take that so well. Blizzard. Okay, so Terra Water would have been nice on Annihilape. Thank you for not freezing. Nice. So now we can Drain Punch and Drain Punch the Blissey. Guess we can Follow Me. Follow Me and Drain Punch Blissey. Nice. On a knockout to Blissey, and we get a lovely lot of recovery there. Oh, back to full. Blissey, of course. Phenomenally high HP stats. So Drain Punch really, really good move to use against that Pokemon. Heavy Slam once more into the Maushold. Gonna be enough for the knockout. I'd be interested to see how much damage that would have done without the critical hit on the previous turn. Heavy Slam from Ursaluna. Of course, now we can get our Grimmsnarl back in. Set up our screens. Mix is down, Blissey is down. What's going to be their fourth Pokemon? Skeledurge. So bulk up, of course, nothing into that, but we can Rage Fist it. And they can Shadow Ball us. We want a Light Screen. probably, but do we then need to Terra Water as well? I guess we may as well. Light Screen, Terra Water, Rage Fist. Have they Terra'd? No. Let's do that. Also because we've got the Ninetales on the back. Ninetales far prefers to be facing the Ursaluna than the Scarlet. Terra Water, Annihilate takes a dip. Having a splash. Jumping around in puddles on the field right now. It's going to be a responding Terra. Interesting. Very cool team that my opponent has. Terra on Scarlet into fire. We can now Drain Punch you. Rage Fist very nice though as well. Light Screen bolstering our special defense into the Scarlet. Just a one-hit knockout. Wow. Annihilape. What a Pokemon you are. Merriman, Angry Ape. Let's hope that after that, Annihilape's feeling a little bit... Oh, it's just one-hit knockout there. A little bit merrier. Critical hit. There we go. Without the crit, I doubt that would have KO'd. Ninetales comes in. The Snow Frolicker. Perfect mark. And it's shiny. I couldn't believe it when I found that. And it has a no-good attack, IV. Perfect. It's exactly what you want on a special attacker. Powerful is... Yeah, might as well just go for Blizzard and Drain Punch. Blizzard just enough for the KO. Single target, of course, so the damage is upped there. Not being spread amongst 2 targets. And so, 3 wins, 2 losses. I need to, yeah, try and give a mental record at least of our win-loss ratio. 3 wins, 2 losses. Great. Yeah, Blissey there, shutting it down with Taunt. Maushold was so nice, especially into the Amoonguss. Yeah. Maushold and Annihilate really the MVPs there. Yeah. Alright, very nice. Time for another. 5 battles so far, 3 wins, 2 losses. Let's just refocus. Let's get another. Number 2017. We have our next trainer. Big Bird. That's a team. That is a team. Indeed, in male, Decidueye, not Hisuian. You see more Hisuian at the moment. Sneasler, Overquill, Garchomp, Tyranitar. So it could be Sandvale stuff with the Garchomp there. I mean, Decidueye, I'm really not too sure about what that's going to be doing. Volcarona is threatened by Tyranitar, so is the Ninetales. Ursaluna. Pretty good damage. Mouseape or Grimape in the lead? I think we want to go Grimape because Psychic threatens Annihilate. Fighting for Sneasler threatens the Maushold. We can only Terra one of them. Ape and Grim and Mouse and... Who's the 4th? We could shut off their weather, I guess. I think Ursaluna's probably a safer bet here. Needs a battle sometime, maybe I can endure 1,000,000-0 win streak. That's a very cool picture that Big Bird has there. Well, hey, so glad you're on such a good streak there, Heath. Not sure you keep it up after we battle. I'm joking. And it is indeed Ian Sneezer in the lead, so I called that. 3-2, thank you, Ronnie, thank you very much. You had stream on in the background. You're going to play a battle, then watch a movie. Very nice. Well, thank you for tuning in. No, appreciate that very much. So it's Unburden on the Sneasler. Psychic Seed. So Sneasler is very, very speedy now. Indeedee, of course, threatening us with big psychic type damage. Terra Water. Bulk up. I think it's best here. And light screen. Yeah. Because we can't Thunder Wave here because the Psychic Train is up. It's a Prankster boosted move. Becomes priority. And Psychic Train blocks priority moves. Here's the light screen. We'll be taking Expanding Forces how much better here. Diaclaw into the Grimmsnarl. Of course, it's enough for the one-hit knockout. And that was a light screen set rather than the Reflect. It's going to be the Expanding Force. It's going to be single target here as well. Take it really well, though. Now... do we get a Maushold now? Yeah, Sneasler really threatens Maushold and the Ursaluna. Maybe Volcarona would have been nicer here. I think we do go for the Maushold here. Hello, Kendricks. Good to see you again, buddy. How are you doing, Kendricks? Built, save a couple of tweaks, built the team that I used in the first Grand Challenge that I streamed. Not the case this time. This is a team I'm using on my own Steam. I wanted to try Screens in this Grand Challenge. So, Maushold, yeah, pretty threatened. We do, yeah, we don't have the Reflect up, of course. We can Drain Punch Sneasler for some recovery. I think that's best. We could Follow Me, but are they just going to target the Maushold anyway? We could Protect as well, of course. Let's try Protecting. Okay, they did close combat the Maushold, nice. Our Expanding Force. Okay, nice. Just stacking up our Rage Fist as well. I should have Rage Fisted then. Although, oh, yeah. No, I should have done. We could Range Punch the Indeedee, I guess. No, I want to pave the way for Ursaluna. So we Rage Fist the Sneasler and we... Follow Me. Hang out with your dad. Oh, very nice. I hope you enjoy your time with your dad, Kendra. It's very kind of you to stop by. Don't worry. I very much appreciate you doing that. Hope you have a great time and have a great great weekend as well. Last night before going back home. I hope you have a fantastic time. Very much appreciate you stopping by, Kendricks. Thank you so much. Another Expanding Force. Oh, that did so much more damage than last time. At least we hang on. I need to click Rage Fist more. Something I'm learning. So, Tyranitar. Ursaluna. Ugh, that's so annoying. I think we took the Expanding Force previous turn much better than we did that turn. Light just goes down here, unfortunately. Do have the Assault Vest on the Ursaluna, which is nice. Of course, we could have been stalling out the Psychic Terrain as well. That would have been a good idea. I mean, we'll protect the Annihilape anyway, and let's Bloodmoon indeedy. Looking like a loss, though, everybody. It's looking like a loss. Yeah, I'm still getting the hang of this team. And Sneasler, yeah, I need to be more careful about bringing these normal types when Sneasler's in the frame. Volcarona would have been really nice here. Even though Tyranitar obviously threatens it with Rock Slide. Spanning Force. Critical hit as well, of course. Oh! Would have been okay without the Focus Sash, but of course the Sand will get it at the end of this turn. That's nice. Okay. This is interesting. Good thing we didn't Earth Power the Tyranitar slot then. Oh, of course. Annihilape is just hit by the Sand anyway. Should have thought about that. Ursaluna does not have the resources to withstand this now. Your leftovers on the Tyranitar. Garchomp, yeah, it's over. You have Earthquake and stuff. Well. Discovery last ditch Hyper Voice. So, yeah, I've just got to be really careful about Sneasler and normal types. So that's 3 losses, 3 wins. Unfortunately, to start us off today. Again, day 1 of the Grand Challenge last time, I won 11, lost 4. I'm sure that all the losses I've had could have been wins as well. It's getting used to this team. Getting used to a close team sheet, of course, best of 1 as well. Yeah, we're learning as we go. Even, you know, even Volcarona there is tough in the face of the Tyranitar. And then the other Pokemon I didn't bring was Ninetales. Also tough, also tough. Could have protected more with Annihilape as well. Get one screen set up while protecting and then get the other set up. Yeah. I think that's probably necessary. Using Terra Ghost as well on my Maushold, Terra Water on the Ursaluna can be huge too. Alright, let's refocus. In fact, I'm going to stand, check out the legs. Let's get into Battle 7. Alright, the win streak starts here, everybody. You heard it here first. There are all sorts of tricks this team can have up its sleeve. Just getting used to all of the options available, I think. Okay. So fairly standard stuff, but then you've got Palafin. In fact, it's very similar to Paul Chewer's team built in this format, but it's Palafin over Dragonite, I believe. Alolan Ninetales, Incineroar, Amoonguss, Kingambit, and Garchomp. You could be Specs Ninetales with the with Freeze Dry, which would threaten down the Annihilape. Garchomp obviously threatens Volcarona as well. We're leading Ape. Do we lead Grim or Mouse with it? They could haze with Palafin as well. Let's go Mouse Ape this time. Who else do we want to bring? Volcarona. Ursaluna. Grimm. I think we do want Grimm probably, and so we'll bring Volk. Because once we're through the Garchomp, Volk is pretty good. I mean, Palafin still threatens it, but yeah, let's see. There have been a couple of games so far where I've wanted Volk. Emerald, good to see you again, my friend. How are you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for the luck. Are you doing the Grand Challenge? Very good luck to you. So we've got 3 wins, 3 losses so far, everybody. Not the start that's ideal, but it's a start. This is pretty good. They can Swords Dance with King Gambit. They're threatened by Drain Punch. They can Rage Powder, but we've got the Goggles on Maushold, so that's immune. Annihilate with Lumberry. Lumberry. King Gambit, not really threatening too much right now. Yeah, I think we just beat up Annihilate and we just go for that. Rage Fist onto Amingus. Immediate Terror. Do your battles at some point, have other projects you're doing. Taking your time from other games. Nice! No, very cool. Do you have other projects? Hope you're enjoying them. What sort of things are you up to, Emerald? Terra Flying on the King Gambit. That makes them now much weaker to Rage Fist, which is about to be hugely, hugely boosted. So I don't mind seeing that at all. They were hoping to get around a 5-type weakness. But yeah, thanks to the safety goggles on Maushold, we can easily get off that. Beat up. Here comes the Angry Apes, Angry Fist. Enough for the one-hit knockout. Love to see it. Off to a good start. What's King Gambit going to go for? We're faster than the King Gambit too. Okay, it's going to go for Terra Blast. Didn't consider that. We do hang on with 5 HP, and that's a crit. And that's a crit. Don't love the crit. I really, really don't. So, obviously you're threatening spread damage with Blizzard here. Well, I could Aurora Reveal, I guess. Could switch in the Grim and Protect, and then what? We haven't terrored, and that's very nice. Volcarona's looking like our terror option here. Let's try and taunt Ninetales. Let's just protect Annihilate. Sucker Punch. Okay, they did just go for Blizzard. And a critical hit. Of course. Annihilate. Do we switch in something else? I think we just let the Annihilate go down because we don't want to catch a flying Terra Blast onto that switch in. Could even protect the Maushold here for Frengard. Kind of like that. We'll just let the Annihilate go down here. We'll attempt Rage Fist into this King Gambit. Okay. So it wasn't the Sucker Punch into King Gambit, so I'm Glad we didn't switch in the Volcarona there. Real shame about the crit on the Terrifying Terror Blast. That would have given us so much more wiggle room. We could have even terrestrialized the Annihilate there. But there we are. Now, actually, could set up screens and then let Volcarona come in. I think I like that. Let's get in Grimmsnarl. The Maushold goes down. Switch in Volcarona. Oh, I have the Friend Guard on Grimmsnarl now. So. I mean. We may as well attempt to follow me. I don't know. And what do we get up first? Gotta reflect first. That's right, Mogio. Good to see you, my friend. Mouse gaming indeed. I do love the mouse, as you know. What's to do for ribbons in the battle facilities? That's cool, Emerald, of course. Playing Pokemon Emerald. That sounds like a lot of fun. Hope you're having a good time with that. So there's Blizzard. Maushold goes down. Got the Reflect up here. Cool. Get the other screen set up on the next turn, as well as Terra. Shiny Volcarona the Teary-Eyed. I will never tire seeing that mark and that shiny. What a fantastic shiny. And it had a mark as well when I found it in game. Incredible. So, Terra Fairy. Do we quiver here? Yeah, let's quiver. And we've set up the Reflect. Now we can set up Light Screen. Screens give you the more flexibility, which I really appreciate about them. Voice crack there. I think, you know, we're in a decent position here, and without the crit onto Annihilape on a previous turn, we'd have been in a better position. So hopefully it still just goes to show, try not to get tilted. No freeze there from Ninetales, which is very nice. Here comes King Gambit. Good damage. We do, though, have the Citrus Berry, which is very nice. Doesn't matter that Ninetales was taunted there. Let's Heat Wave. Let's... Is Spirit Break going to get the knockout on King Gambit? Because we could just give it a Defiant Boost. Let's Thunder Wave it instead. This does mean that we now can't burn it. But only a small chance of that anyway. Heat Wave. King Gambit takes that really, really well. That's got to be a Sylvest, I think. Para. Would be nice. Would do a bit of good luck in this game. It's no stops. Okay. So yeah, probably the Assault Vest on King Gambit. Garchomp here. Could bail out a Protect from their end. Let's just Terra Blast the Garchomp and we'll... Can't really do much with the Grim. Spirit Break, we give it a Defiant Boost. I know you can't Thunder Wave a Garchomp, but... oh, they do protect the Garchomp. That's a very good play. You know when you just know they're going to do something, but then you think you're second guessing yourself? That's so annoying. Good play. Could have protected our Volcarona there. No harm protecting there as well. That's on me. That's on me. Oh! They're going to the Grimmsnarl. Okay. I don't mind that. So... I mean, got a Terrablast Garchomp here, and... King Gambit, please just get fully paralyzed. That would be really nice. Okay, Garchomp is down. Full power, full power, full power, full power, full power, full power. That could have been a win. That could have been a win. Especially if we hadn't lost the Annihilate so early on. Thanks to a crit. And in that endgame, I guess we needed another Quiver Dance on the Volcarona. I'm surprised how well King Gambit was taking the Heat Wave. Who else could I have brought? Well, there's Ursaluna and there's... Ninetales. Yeah, Ninetales would have been really good, actually. Yeah. And in that endgame, even with that crit on the Annihilate, could we still have won? Another Quiver Dance, could we have got that up? Possibly. Volcarona is just taking a bit too much damage, I think. Yeah. Again, close team sheet. It turns out Ninetales would have been a better call, but we didn't know it was going to be Terraflying Terrablast on the King Gambit, and have the Garchomp in the back. So there we go. Okay, 4 losses, 3 wins. Not ideal. Day 1, last Grand Challenge, of course, we came out with 11 wins and 4 losses, so hopefully we just win out from here, but yeah, only time will tell. As we get to know this team a little bit better. Ben, started our evening session 0-6. The comeback. Finish up 6-9. Good for you, Ben. Great job. Hope you've had a good time as well. Now, please do imbue me with that luck. Now, let's refocus. And let's have fun. Let's keep going. So, not the most convincing record so far. Morris. Okay. Conkeldurr. Cool. Frigoroth as well. Haven't seen too much of Frigoroth recently. Far cry from previous formats. Primarina, King Gambit, Ursaluna Bloodmoon, and Amoonguss. So. When I see Amoonguss, I kind of want to lead with the Maushold to get around powders, because we've got safety dogs, of course. That's choice specs on the Ninetales. I realize it's covered up here. But then Primarina, I think that's okay. Yeah, Mouse and Ape. And in the back... Then we do want Grim, and we also want... How's Ursaluna? Not amazing. Volcarona. I think we want the immediate damage with the Ninetales. I'd like to keep some luck for tomorrow, Ben. Fair enough. Yeah, keep it for yourself. No, that's certainly the most important thing. You're going to say you don't see Frigoroth much either. Makes sense with Bloodmoon. Yeah, it certainly does. Look like just fully they're in Trick Room. Yeah, maybe. I don't mind our Trick Room matchup, to be honest. I think Goggles on the mouse really catches people off guard. Hello, Elias. Good to see you. No worries. No, I hope you had a good time in Lille. Thank you so much. And you got this as well. How's your Grand Challenge going? I hope you're having a good one. So, we will... beat up on Annihilape. We will... they could they go for a psychic move onto us. Do we want a Terra Water here? I don't think I mind Terra Water anyway. They don't have much to threaten us in the back. So we Rage Fist Amoonguss. If I'd seen a Rillaboom in the back, obviously I would have probably not have Terra'd here. But since there isn't, may as well just keep ourselves safer from psychic moves from Frigoraph. Beat up from Maushold. Now, we have one-shot 2 Amoongusses so far in our battles today on stream. Is it going to be third time the charm? Here we go. Another Rage Fist. Into the Amoonguss. Oh, it hangs on! It hangs on. Okay, a bulkier one. Trick Room. Fine. That is fine by me. Annoying that it hangs on. Does Amoonguss switch out here? I could see it, but then who do you switch in? A Bloodmoon to get around the ghost thing. Could switch in the Grim here and Protect, stall out a turn. I kind of like that. I think I like that. Yeah. Switching Grim, stall out a turn, and Trick Room. That was okay for you, like, you threw round 7, but yeah, it is what it is, exactly. We will throw a game. GC's going okay. 12-3. Oh, nice. Should have stopped when you were 11-1. Hey, 1641. That's a great record, my friend. I'll be feeling really pleased with that. 12-3. Pull and puff. Fair enough. Hyper voice. Yeah, we've already taken 4 losses, so I'm hoping not to lose again, but obviously easier said than done. So, if we do one thing here, we want a light screen. And... do we Rage Fist? Do we keep the moves on the field? Because we have the Lumberries, so that buys us a turn. I think we get a bulk up off here. They switch Amoonguss as well. Love to see that. Yes. Ursaluna comes in, so I'm very pleased I went for the bulk up. Light screen, great in the face of both these special attackers. You're just boosting up my Rage Fist for stuff in the back as well. That's not what I meant to do. Who do we think is in the back? I could see Primarina. As a faster option, maybe. How many turns of Trick Room? 2 turns of Trick Room. So, we have light screen up. I guess we could Spirit Break because we don't need to reflect yet. I want to Spirit Break Ursaluna and just go for Protect. Okay. Terra normal, presumably. On Ursaluna. Yeah. Maximize damage. Stalling out Trick Room here. Do I have the light screen up? I'm intrigued to see how much damage this does to the Grimmsnarl. Okay, 27. We hang on. Throat spray as well. Okay, so I'm glad we went for the Spirit Break here. Keep it in check. Oh, Frigoraph goes next. Okay. I thought Grimmsnarl would be slower than that, but oh well. Yeah, gotta be Maushold here. Bringing that Friend Guard again. Hyper Voice, so follow me isn't going to do anything. Really, I mean, our best option here is just to protect, I think. Unless, they're gonna... Could just Bloodmoon, I don't think so. Okay, we Drain Punch into Ursaluna. Helping Hand, okay. Are they going to Bloodmoon? Very annoying if they Bloodmoon. I think they might be. Okay, it's Hyper Voice. You can do it, Annihilate. You've got the screen up. It is Terra Normal boosted though, it is Throat Spray boosted as well. Nice. Drain Punch, a lot of good recovery here. Okay, now Trick Room expires, perfect. If Trick Room goes up again, yeah, I guess that's not ideal. We could have been targeting down this Rigoroth a bit more. Oh, we could taunt though. Ah, of course. Alright, we taunt the Rigoroth and we Drain Punch the Ursaluna. Rigoroth protects, fine. They're baiting because they think I'm worried that they're going for Trick Room on that slot. Which I kind of was, that's why I went for Taunt. But fortunately I targeted into the Ursaluna. Whew, very nice. That's Terror option gone. For my opponent. We've of course used Terror Water on the Annihilape. Please do like and subscribe if you're enjoying, by the way, everybody. Plenty more content on the channel as well. Podcast, Chazingdra chats, vlogs of the events that I cast, comedy skits, all linked in the channel below. Or, yeah, channel is linked below, I mean to say. As well as my socials and Discord community and Patreon. It'll be a pleasure to see you in the Discord community so we can keep showing our love for the Pokemon video games. Amoonguss. We do have the safety goals with Maushold, so we don't need to worry about Rage Powder redirecting Maushold. So I feel like taunting the Rigoroth and Rage Fisting the Amoonguss is a good option here. Taunt is not Prankster boosted. Oh, it's Mental Herb. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Who do you have in the back? Skip's making cameos on the official stream. Thanks so much, Moggy. Yeah. Yeah. It is Primarina. Always fun to, yeah. I just love writing comedy. I'm glad you're enjoying them on the streams too. How many turns of... From streams to screens, how many turns of screens do we have? So, light screen 3 out of 8. So they brought only special attackers here. Okay. I can hyper voice. I think we, yeah. It'd be nice to bait out a Moonblast into Annihilape, get a Defiant boost, but I think probably Follow Me is nice, and yeah, I think we want to target down the Primarina with Rage Fist. Okay, nice. Just a bit of chip damage. Energy Ball into Maushold. Wow! Energy Ball and Life Orb. Good thing we have Follow Me. All about supporting your attacking pieces. I mean, Annihilape's taken so many hits, so Rage Fist, of course, is just going to absolutely sweep. Okay. Yes, so now they're just down to their least offensive piece in the Frigoroth, so that's helpful. We'll just go for Follow Me. They probably go for another Hyper Voice, but that's okay. And we Drain Punch the Frigoroth. In case they were to go for a more threatening single target move, but it is just Hyper Voice. Fine. And not doing enough damage to us, really, so that's good for us. Okay, very nice. Didn't even have to bring out the Ninetales in the back. It just goes to show that Annihilape is a balancing act, isn't it? Because you... what do I want to do here? I should protect it. You want to put enough resources into Annihilape so it can thrive, but you don't want to put so many in cancelled that you leave yourself with nowhere to go for a future game plan. I think that's the balance that we all need to practice. But yeah, happy with that. Played well. Goes to show how powerful Screens can be. All special attacks as well, so Light Screen putting in a lot of work there. Follow Me redirection, huge too. It's nice to have, nice to be pretty comfortable into the Moongus with the safety goggles and the Lumberry. Had Ninetales in the back for when Trick Room expired, and Mental Herb on the Frigoroth too. Nice. Okay. 4 wins, 4 losses. It's all winning out from here. We're going to go 11-4 again. Now we've warmed up a little bit with the team. Alrighty. Refocus. I'm going to shake on my legs again. A clean win. Thank you, Eli. Thank you very much. Right. Stretch out my back. Refocus. We keep going. Chamber's back. You nearly got beat. Okay, Jordan. 1 Pokemon to go until now. Well, good luck with all your training, Jordan. Opposing trainer found. Okay, 1531. Obviously Politoed here. Running Politoed in the last Grand Challenge. The VOD of that is available on the channel. If you want to check it out, I was running Kingdra, my favourite Pokemon. Got Kingdra chilling behind me here as well. Archaldon. So, Electro Shot, Rain Stuff, Annihilape, and there's Maushold for Beat Up, Porygon 2, and Amoonguss. So I've kind of got... have 3 separate cores here, 3 duos. Kind of a... Sort of a 2-2-2, sort of. Now, we can change the weather with Ninetales. Screens Annihilape. They can beat up their own Annihilape. We can, of course, follow me with our Maushold. We can bulk up. We gotta threaten that Annihilape. So maybe we just go with our own Mouse and Ape and Ninetales in the back, as well as... Let's go Grim. Yeah. Our favourite Pokemon. Good, Heath. I'm glad you agree. Yeah. What a Pokemon it is. Yeah, not... Hard to know what to do in the face of opposing Mouse Ape, to be honest. Let's see. Moongus Maushold. Okay, we're already at an advantage here. They can follow me. I wonder if they do that. So we can Drain Punch the Maushold as well, of course. So we Rage Fist, of course, hoping to go into the Amoonguss. They could follow me with the Maushold and redirect, and it would do nothing. Or that, of course, they follow me Beat Up. But they haven't... Or they could switch in the Annihilape and just go for a Beat Up there. For that reason, I think I want to Beat Up Annihilape and I want to Rage Fist the Amoonguss. And if they switch in the Annihilate for Amoonguss, oh, they just Population Bomb. Oh, wow. Maushold getting a taste of its own medicine. Oh, no. Population Bomb. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop there. Please stop. No. Population Bomb. Okay, that might just lose us the game on the spot, to be honest. See so much more supportive Maushold these days. Look at that. Population Bomb always catches me off guard. Maushold can be run so many ways. That's one of the reasons it's my favourite Gen 9 Pokemon. The sleep here doesn't matter, because we've got Lumberry. Hello, Adrian. Good to see you. No, indeed, but at least Lumberry wakes us up. I'm not going to do that on a future turn. Time for Ninetales to come in, I think. We could even Misty Terrain. Spring and Ninetales. You do have that Kingdra tattoo, Heath, and it's such a cool tattoo as well. There's a bingo card, yeah, exactly. Now, they can switch in Politoed here, but at least we sort of force them to do that. Because Blizzard... Oh, we could freeze dry the Amoonguss. I was practicing with Terra Ice on the Ninetales with damage output, but I have switched it to Water here for a more defensive option. I just want to go for Blizzard, and I want to bulk up. Yeah, here comes Politoed, probably. Tables can turn at the blink of an eye. Certainly. Good advice there, Heath. Thank you. We did lock in the Blizzard. Could have been the freeze dry. I just want to do stuff to this mouse. Terra Ghost. Okay. So make yourself weak as a Rage Fist here. Yeah, okay, double connect. I love Maushold, but it's so frustrating when this happens to your team. Okay. Not too worried about this Politoed. Get the bulk up as well. Population Bomb can't do anything into Annihilate, obviously. Grimmsnarl comes in. This isn't the worst position. It's obviously not the best, but... We could even Terra Ghost the Grimmsnarl. But in the rain, I think it's better to use Terra Water on our Annihilate here. So, Reflect. It'd be good if there was a counter in game as to your Rage Fist stacks. And... I think we bulk... yeah, let's Terra Water and... bulk up again while we can. You believe, Moggy. Thank you. Appreciate it. They have gone for the Terra Ghost on the Maushold. I'm not sure that was they needed to do that there, really. Could have saved it for later. Four, 5, 6 with the crit, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Would have really loved to be able to get up the light screen as well. Without the crit, would have done, but of course if a move's hitting 10 times in a row, then you're going to get a crit at some point. Oh no. Ugh. Such a frustrating move. Very good for running in the Grand Challenge, because... yeah, I mean, this kind of just wins them the game, to be honest. There's double protect here. So, I'll attempt to Rage Fist the Maushold. If they protect with Maushold and then... yeah, there we go. GG. I'll probably still play it out just to, you know, get some information. But yeah, Population Bomb. Maushold getting a taste of its own medicine. Perish Song. So that's going to be our 5th loss. Frustratingly, we have not done as well at our as our previous Grand Challenge run on day 1. But hey, it's just day 1. That's fine. Can't remember if we have any stacks to Rage Fist at this point. Even if we do. Yeah, not great. So let's... I'm probably going to Rage Powder with a Mungus. It'll be interesting to see how much Drain Punch does here, because we have 2 bulk ups. Not much. Here's the answer. You went 2-7 last time, you still ended up 31-14. You believe in the comeback. Thanks. Thanks, Eli. Here comes the Electro Shot. Can't remember. I think that's game number 9. 5 losses, 4 wins so far. If we went 10 wins, 5 losses, I'd take that. For sure. Especially because this team yeah. Need to put more reps in with this team, I think. The previous team I ran in the Grand Challenge with the Kingdra and Swift Swim stuff is more click buttons and go. This team, I think, needs more work behind the scenes to make it work properly. So, yeah. Fine with that so far. And again, it's only day 1. Right. So, I'm going to run to the bathroom, everybody. I'm going to be back in, like, 2 minutes. Just going to reset. So I think that was battle number 9. 5 losses, 4 wins. We'll be back for the remaining 6 very shortly indeed. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. See you soon. I'll leave you in the capable hands of this music. Have a merry break. Not bad timing at all, Ash. You're just in time. We're ready to resume. So, if you're just tuning in, and thank you for stopping by, Ash. Very good to see you. Hope you've had a good Friday. Hope you've had a merry week. We've done 9 games so far, I believe. 5 losses, 4 wins. So we now cannot better or equal our 11-4 day 1 record from the last Grand Challenge, but that's okay. Just getting used to the team and getting used to a closed team sheet again, best of 1. So, let's see how these remaining 6 battles go, if I do all of them tonight. Let's hope it's going to be 10 wins overall, 5 losses. I would take that. I'd be very happy with that. Let's find out. We've refocused. We're ready to go. How has everyone's Grand Challenge been going? Grand Challenges. How's everyone's experience of the Grand Challenge, I should say? Are we having a fun time? Alright. Sneasler, Indeedee Male, Dondozo, Tatsugiri, Dragonite, and Annihilape. Sneasler. You Scarf Annihilape here? Can I change the weather? We can change the terrain with Misty Terrain. That's intriguing. We'd have to switch it out manually then, with the choice specs on the Ninetales. Kind of like that though. And Annihilape and who do we want in the back? Want Grim and Mouse? I think we do. Because we've got to be careful about Unaware on Dondozo and it will ignore our bulk up boosts. I haven't gone with this league before. Let's see how it plays out. Grand Challenge was a disaster. You thought it was a global challenge and you didn't register yesterday. Ah! That's a shame, Ash. Oh well. At least we can have fun vicariously through this one together. Go back. You just played 10 battles. 5-5 from with your Larry team. That's so good. No Sneasler. That's unbelievable. So running Larry's team from the games. That's very cool. And when better to do it than in the Grand Challenge. Love to hear that, Worm's Eye. So on Burden, Psychic Seed with Sneasler. Do we might need to go for Terror immediately on the Ninetales. Yeah. Because of Dire Claw. Although we do have the defense boost. We're pretty... Oh no, we're not bulky on this at all. I think we probably do need to do that. Expanding Force still super effective though. Let's just try this. I'm kind of running out of time. Protect, I guess, from Annihilape. So at least with this, then we can get Maushold in and follow me, redirect. Oh, there's still so much damage. Paralysis as well. Please don't be fully paralyzed. No, it doesn't even matter. Oh, right, that's a loss. Immediate loss. Oh, that paralysis. Dire Claw. Oh my goodness. And they maintain the terrain. Waste of a Terror. Sure. Okay, so... we didn't even get a bulk up off. Guess we go Grim. We go Light Screen and... think we have to bulk up, really. Do we? Yeah, let's bulk up. It's a total normal type team, Wormseye. Cool. Very nice. So, which Pokemon do you have on there? Amazed that you didn't run into Eddie Sleezler as well. That's got to be a 1 in a million chance with the metagame what it is now. Okay, they're going for a Terra. There's going to be a Terra Psychic damage on the Indeedee. Sneasler. Stella. Dark. That's interesting. Are they worried about me thunderwaving them or something? Because it's Prankster. How much damage is this going to do to Annihilape? Throat Chop into the Annihilape. Oof, that's good damage. Not a chance that we hang on during this. I doubt. Yeah. Paralysis from the Dark will change the entire game. At the same time, probably, yeah, I'm sure I could have played better. Sure, I could have gone for better leads. And, yeah, but, you know, always annoying. So I guess we have to go for Reflect here. We don't even have Population Bomb, which is a real shame. That's why I prefer running it on a Maushold. I guess we just protect. The game is over, but let's see. So, Staraptor, Ursaluna, Indeedee Male, Maushold, Smeargle, Hisuian, Zoroark. That's very cool, Wormseye. Nice idea. Maybe for the last Grand Challenge of the year in December, I will run a sort of gym team like that, or, you know, just a team that's a bit of fun. We'll see how that goes. Well, Grimmsnarl not taking any damage from this. Can't go for Thunderwave, of course. But we can go for Spirit Break onto Sneasler, and we can go for Beat Up onto Indeedee. Oh dear. I'd love to see how much damage the Beat Up would do to Indeedee just out of curiosity, but Helping Hand. Even though with a Reflect, yeah, that's going to be enough. They soften themselves up. Discord community made team. Ooh, that's an interesting idea, Ben. That could be fun. I'll reflect. I'll no pun intended with our Grimmsnarl set, but I'll reflect on that. Don Dozo. It's not looking good. Spirit Break. Probably they switch in Tatsugiri. So I'll just go Don Dozo. If they don't, no, they do. But yeah. Grimmsnarl is kind of immune to anything Indeedee can do anyway, so yeah. We have our screens. We can paralyze it. If Grimmsnarl were to go on just an absolute tear, that'd be incredibly hype. Once the Psychic Terrain goes, we can Thunder Wave. Oh dear. Heavy Slam, that's okay. Yep. Goodbye to that plan. Spirit Break into Dondozo. Tiny Chip. However, yeah, again, with Psychic Terrain gone, we can now Thunderwave it. Multiple powers in a row. Super effective against Tatsugiri. Indeedee can't touch us, presumably. I mean, you play the ear outs, don't you? You play the ear outs. And they don't get fully paralyzed, go for the Heavy Slam. And that's GG. Yeah, so obviously the paralysis onto the Ninetales was so not ideal there. so that we couldn't change the terrain with Misty Terrain. Protect our Annihilape a little bit better. Switch it out, back in. We got freeze dry and stuff for Dondozo. Having said that, hard to know when you need a more offensive Pokemon in the back and when you need another one to support them, the Annihilape. But that's the way the Grand Challenger goes. That's one close team sheet, and we're having fun, and that's the most important thing. So, 6 losses. Let's try and make it 9 wins, I guess. It's the best we can do right now. So, let's keep going. Refocus. In fact, I'll have a little rehydrate. Keep going. Beat up into Annihilape. How would that have been? Not bad. What was our other lead? They led with Sneasler and who? Indeedy. Still not amazing. Right. Okay, Infuriated Typhlosion, Golden Go, Grimmsnarl, Sneasler, Rillaboom, and Murkrow. So big eruptions online, presumably sunny day on Murkrow. Volcarona. Know what I mean? Volcarona. Looking good. Terra Water on Annihilape is obviously looking good as well. They can fake out, but they can't redirect. That's beat up onto Annihilape as well. Really good. Screens with Annihilape lead. Gotta be careful of Flash Fire. I like beat up Ape, and I would like to have in the back. Ooh, Ursaluna's pretty good into half of their team. Ninetales change the weather. Kind of nice. Volcarona. Okay, we'll go Urs and we'll go Grim. Interesting opinions coming out. Wormsline Ben, yeah. You thought that guy didn't bring Sneasler into your all normal type team. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Murkrow and Typhlosion. Sunny day, Eruption is what I'm expecting, and Tornupto, that's a very cool rendering of that name in, not sure which language that would be. Expecting it to be Specs and Eruption and Terrafire, probably. Could be Tailwind, I guess. Could be Tailwind. Terra Water. Just Rage Fist onto the Typhlosion, and let's protect Maushold. German, thank you for that. Confirmation, Wormsline. Brought the ghosts instead. Wow. Clearly just loves the eruption stuff, and who can blame him? It's a lot of fun. So that is going to be Terrafire on Typhlosion. Maybe Ninetales would have been a better bring here. Thinking about it. We're going to have Terra Water on Annihilape. Yeah, Friend Guard as well. Yeah, that's sunny day. We're going to boost up our Rage Fist. Typhlosion isn't the bulkiest of Pokemon. So we're going to massively reduce the damage of Eruption 2. Yeah, we take that really well. Okay, huge. That's a lot of damage. Good damage. You've been playing Typhlosion the entire format. Okay. Nice, Eli. Yeah, I'm tempted. I'm certainly tempted. Are you... Yeah, no, I think that's fine now. That's fine. Do we just... Do we bulk up now? They have haze on the Murkrow. Of course, we can beat up on our Annihilape as well. I'm gonna Rage Fist the Murkrow, I'm gonna beat up Ape. Yeah. Typhlosion protects. Tailwind, fine. Okay, so it's not Specs then. It's Typhlosion. On the Typhlosion. Okay. So I can change out their moves. That's good to know. Okay, Murkrow hangs on. That's okay. Not really doing much on the field right now. Do we bulk up here? Do we just Rage Fist? I think we just Rage Fist into Typhlosions that's just protected, and need to taunt the Murkrow, probably not anymore. Let's follow me with Maushold. Heat Wave. Annihilape dodges anyway. It kind of would have been nice to just get another Rage Fist stack. Oof. Foul Play does a lot of damage. Typhlosion goes down. So there's a terror option. Of course, taunting Murkrow is something we could have done on a previous turn as well. See, there are all sorts of things I can do with this team that I'm just not considering because I don't have enough practice with it yet, really. Let's send out Grim. That's Golden Go, I believe. Grimmsnarl doesn't love that. Might as well protect with Annihilape and get up Light Screen. At least this stalls things a little bit. Let's Golden Go reduce its special attack. If it goes for Make It Rain, which I expect it to. Looks like similar Pokemon brought in your game, Wormseye. We have two ghosts that the opponent's brought so far. Grimmsnarl hangs on. Foul Play. Okay, Grimmsnarl hangs on through that as well. Who do they have on the back? I see Sneasler. I think we just let Annihilape go down here. Attempt to Rage Fist, Golden Go, and... I guess we get Reflect up. Okay, so it is Sneasler. We've got Ursaluna in the back for us. It's not bad here. The Golden Go is now at -2 as well. I can bring it back in. Switch it out, bring it back in. We have the Assault Vest on the Ursaluna. Threatening with Earth Power. Shadow Ball. They might be locked in here with Choice Specs. So, I mean, Earth Power obviously is tempting into the Golden Go, and if it's Sneasler in the back, great as well, but it could be the Rillaboom in the back. And the other Pokemon they have is Grim. I doubt that's in the back. So... I think you switch out Golden Go here. Is Vacuum Wave going to be enough to pick up the knockout onto Murkrow? Let's try it. Oh, I see. Hay's okay to get rid of Golden Go's stat drops. That makes sense. They do stay in. Ugh. That was a waste of a turn. That might just lose me the game. It wasn't looking great already, but... wow, I really thought that would do more. That's a shame. We could have been able to claw something back there. Vacuum Wave did nothing. Oh dear. Okay, could have just Earth Powered the Golden Go. No, I was too worried about switching to Rillaboom. Haze again. At least we get the confirmation of what's in the back. I mean, even if it's Sneasler, I think we just lose. Obviously, it is Rillaboom, which also we just lose to because of Grass Glide. So, fair enough. So, what went wrong there? So we led Annihilape and Maushold, and there was Typhlosion. Could have taunted the Murkrow, of course. Golden Go was not great for our Grimmsnarl. Yeah. Volcarona would have been so good. Volcarona would have been so good. Got to think twice about bringing Grim if there's Volcarona. It's more than any other team that I've played. This team sort of it's more of a sliding scale than in any other team I've played. The decisions about whether to go all in and set up your Annihilape versus who do we want in the back. In the worst case, if the Annihilape goes down. Yeah, leaning into Volcarona mode more here would have really benefited me, I think. In this game, for sure, and then maybe generally during our run so far. Yeah, okay, good to know. Right, well, 7 losses so far. Sorry there's no record on screen. Yeah, I just forgot to set that up before I started streaming. 7 losses, 5 wins, I want to say. Yeah, 3 battles to go. Let's hope they're all wins, and we end with more wins than losses. Just refocus. Alright. Let's just have fun. That's what it's all about. Playing Pokemon. Oh, there's 4 battles left. Okay. So... 7 losses. What, I have 5 wins? I don't know. 4 wins, maybe. Yeah. Hitmontop, Ursaluna, Golden Go, Annihilape, Rillaboom, and Dragonite. So it's nearly looking like a pretty standard team. And then you've got Hitmontop. Presumably Intimidate, Fake Out, so it's doing Incineroar stuff. Wide Guard as well. Gotta be careful about that. Praying, thanks Eli. Volcarona's really good into Hitmontop. Generally, their team with Terra Fairy. Annihilape. Also really good. Dragonite kind of threatens Terra Water, and Rillaboom can then snipe it off. Maushold, Annihilape. I like Volcarona. I want to go Volcarona for the first time leading it. Do you want to go Grim as well? I think we do. And in the back, Ninetales are looking nice, and it's got to be Ursaluna, I think. All right. Nice to mix things up. Go for a different lead. Time for Volcarona. Coronating the game. Hopefully coronating us with a win as well. Obviously Fortress in that picture. Great Pokemon, Fortress. I love my bug types, and I love my Gen 2. Alright, go and go Rillaboom. Volcarona loves this. Absolutely loves this. So, I could just nasty plot though, couldn't I? I was about to say I could go for Protect, but to get around a Fake Out. But then Fake Out, they could just burn themselves. I would like to Quiver Dance. I would like to... What Terra goes to? I don't think so. Maybe we do. I'm gonna go for it. Go for Light Screen. Because Terra Fairy we of course don't want to go for. With the Volcarona yet, at least, with the Golden Go out. This might be too early, this Terra. But being able to get Flame Body. Nah. Being able to get both screens up and a bit of disruption also nice. Life Orb Rillaboom as well. Make it rain. Take that so well. Does that drop as we boost our own? Volcarona Flints, of course, no, because of the Fake Out. No Flame Body, which is a shame. Should go for the straight Make It Rain. Thanks, Eli. Yeah. Okay. Quiver Dance. And so we have our light screen up. We could go for Reflect, of course. I think that as well. Yeah. Look at that shiny Volcarona. The teary-eyed as well. Knock off. But we already have our screens up, so that's fine. Super effective, of course. Quiver. High horsepower. Thank you for that call out. It is nasty plot on the Golden Go. Okay. So, +1. Presumably they're Terra here with Golden Go. If they can Terrasilize away from that fire weakness, switch. Do we just go for a Heat Wave here? I think we do. Let's go for a Heat Wave and... I'm not sure I don't want anything to take a knockoff, obviously. Spirit Break, whenever comes in. We could have Thunder Wave the Rillaboom as well. Who dodges? Golden Go, that is, of course, Pokemon I wanted to hit there. Volcarona takes that so well. So, okay. If there was going to be a Heat Wave miss, that's probably a good one to miss on. Right there. Relaterra's into fire. Well, not this time. We'll have to see what the terror is. Do we now bring in Ninetales and Spam Blizzard? Who do they have in the pack again? Hit him on top. Dragonite. Ursaluna. Ninetales looking pretty good. As long as we can get rid of this Golden Goal on the next turn. Let's bring in Ursaluna. Let's be safer. And the Ninetales is a nice endgame sweeper with Ice. So we have Light Screen up as well as a boost to our special defense here. I think we do just want to dish out these Heat Waves and we give Vacuum Wave, I guess. That's Bloodmoon Ursaluna. Okay, time for a Terror. Presumably normal on... Oh no, it's Golden Go. Steel, wow. Huh. Okay, they're going all in. Hoping for a miss here with Heat Wave. Oh no, please. You kidding? Are you kidding? Golden Go substitutes. I don't mind this. I mean, I'm not too... Substitute Golden Go. I'm not too worried about that. We get our Blood Moon off. Okay, Ursaluna hangs on, but now it's in Vacuum Wave range. Blood Moon into the Volk. We now get the chance to eat our berry. Then they were terrified. Defensive Terror doesn't make much sense on offensive with Life Orb. Yeah, that's a good point as well. Eli. Now... Obviously, what would be nice is just Heat Wave and then we Earth Power the Golden Go. Do we need to Vacuum Wave the Ursaluna here? I'm not too worried about this Golden Go anyway, to be honest. So, let's assume that we connect finally with this Golden Go. And Earth Power. Okay, they have Vacuum Wave. We have the screen, so that's fine. Okay, double connect finally. Nice. Third time's a charm. It certainly was, Wormseye. We connect. I can't remember what special attack stat they're on now with Golden Go. Neutral, maybe? Oh, we take that so well. Salt Vessel and Ursaluna as well, and we follow up with the Earth Power. No, indeed, Ash, but it was okay in the end. All likes and subscribes, welcome everybody. As Shmon said before, goes such a long way for the algorithm, so I really appreciate it. If you're enjoying, this battle's going well at least. Can't say the same for some of the others we've had so far on stream. Gonna be Annihilape in the back, but it seems like probably too little too late here. We can't Fairy Terror Blast, of course, but that's alright. We can Heat Wave and Blood Moon. No, we Earth Power previous turn. Cool. Hey, Jack, good to see you. Look, it's your Ursaluna on stream. So much damage with Heat Wave. Drain Punch. Okay, not enough. Well, doing well in this game, Jack. I'm glad you could tune in for the end of this game. Ursaluna hasn't had the best showing so far on stream, and generally we're not doing too well. We've had 7 losses, I think. This is our 5th win. Hopefully we can go 8 wins, 7 losses, keep it a positive ratio. But there it is. There it is, your Ursaluna. Shout out to Jack. Thanks so much for trading me this Ursaluna so I could use it in the Grand Challenge this weekend. Very much appreciate it, Jack. How's your day going? I believe you said you're not going to participate in the Grand Challenge this time. But I hope you've had a good Friday, nonetheless. Doing whatever you have been doing. Right. Okay, so that was a good battle. Volcarona, first time I led it, in the right position, can put in a lot of work. And absolutely something I could have been leaning into more so far on stream. Sure, there were matchups that were better for it that I didn't bring it into. But hey, we learn as we play with this team. So, yeah. Substitute on Golden Go as well. But yeah, setting up, getting Volcarona in a position where it's hard to remove. That's what that game is all about. So now we refocus. Let's keep going. Winning from here on out, everybody. Winning from here on out. 1,200 wins, 0 losses, Jordan. Congratulations. Very impressive. 1,200, that's, how have you been counting those? Oh, okay. This is going to be a crazy, potentially very frustrating battle. Zoroark, Alolan Mark, Flamigo, Comfey, Smeargle, and Riolu. Mark, of course, can go for Minimize, Toxic, Protect, all of that stuff. Then Flamigo can copy that with Co-Star. So we've really got to get rid of that Mark as soon as we can. They could follow me with Smeargle as well. So. I think we'll go Ninetales. I think we want to go Ursaluna, just immediate spread burst damage. Can they wide guard? Maybe with the Smeargle. It's a risk we just have to take. And in the back. Annihilape and Volcarona, let's just go all in. Let's go all in offense here. That is a Riolu, Ash. Riolu gets access to Prankster. And it could be coaching. I haven't seen a Riolu in a long old time, but it could be coaching. Oh, there's a strategy you can do with Riolu, and I'm forgetting what it is. Smeargle and Muck, exactly as expected. Minimize Co-Star, Triage, Healing, of course. Illusion, yeah, of course. I always forget about Zoroark, so thank you for reminding me of the of that being on the field. Smeargle being Smeargle. It's going to be an interesting one. Yeah, surely Flamigo's in the back here. Terra Ice Blizzard would be so nice to have. But can they change the weather? Not easily, unless their Smeargle has a weather move. Let's just Blizzard. Let's... Do we attempt an Earth Power, or do we just go for Hyper Voice? Let's just go for Hyper Voice. We've got to get rid of this Muck as quickly as we can. Really does. I believe it does get Prankster, Ben. What terror are you? Stellar. We could have terrestrialized the Ninetales. I thought it was just going to be, you know, Toxic and Hyper Beam. Oh. Sure. That is the Zoroark. Yeah. It took me a little while. Took me a little moment to identify that, but it is the Zoroark. Right. Okay. We compose ourselves. We just haven't used our Terra. Annihilate. I guess. Hyper Beam. Of course it connected as well. Ursaluna. Taking a nap. Love to see it. Crikey. Let's see what on earth we do here. Guess we bulk up. It's immune to fighting and ghost, this Zoroark, that is looking like a muck right now. So, we bulk up. Ursaluna. Do we want to switch anything in here? Probably not. We'll attempt Hyper Voice. I mean, we're guaranteed to stay asleep here as well. At least it didn't terror, exactly. What they don't know is that I have Lumberry, but yeah, that's going to be burn on this turn. Our back is not against the wall yet. We're having fun. Mind's Eye does ignore the minimize, Eli. That's really important. Moody as well. Attack rises sharply. That's arguably the best Moody combination they could have got there. Great. Love to see it. Crikey. Okay, so Annihilape can go to sleep this turn. It would be really nice to have screens here, actually. We can bulk up. And we can... Gotta get rid of the Smeargle, really. I'm going to assume it's Sash, so let's Vacuum Wave it. Ursaluna's waiting for you to do well. Yeah, exactly, Jack. That's right. Ursaluna stays asleep. Having said that, I'm going to work today. Hyper Beam into the Ursaluna. Thanks to the Assault Vest, we take that, but it's ball now, of course. Okay, yeah. No, fair enough, Jack. You've got to take a break from the Grand Challenge. It's a lot. Close Team Sheet Best One is a lot. This game is testament to that. Gets another boost to its attack. Does it have any attacking moves? I guess that's the question. So, with this Annihilape, we're only at +1. Just gotta keep trying to get these bulk ups off, I guess. Hope that we wake up here and can attack into the Smeargle. Wide guard. Fine. Good to confirm that. Yes! Okay, we break Focus Sash if that's what's on the Smeargle. Muck recharges, of course. So that's nice. Shame that Vacuum Wave isn't a 2-hit knockout onto Smeargle. Special defense rises sharply. Attack fell. It had a defense boost there. Maybe Vacuum Wave would have got the knockout. Vacuum Wave doesn't do anything into the Zoroark, which is currently looking like a muck. Try and bulk up. Do they try and put me to sleep again with Smeargle? They're not targeting into the Annihilape at all, so Hyper Beam, you know, obviously Annihilape not going to take any damage from that, so that's nice. Let's just hope for a crit or something with Vacuum Wave into the Smeargle. Muck withdraws. Well, Zoroark withdraws. Here comes the actual Muck. Oh dear. Spore, yeah. Oh! Oh, yeah. No. They'd have put us to sleep if we hadn't chosen Vacuum Wave. First, because Vacuum Wave is a priority move, of course. Annihilape stays asleep. Love that. Moody. Special attack rises sharply. Attack fell. Just to amuse ourselves. What's this looking like? Massive special defense on this Smeargle here. Right. Bulk up. Come on. You can do it. And let's... Well. Ursaluna guaranteed to stay asleep. I just don't want Volcarona to be put to sleep immediately when it comes in. Look, we'll attempt an Earth Power into Muck. We stay asleep this turn anyway. Follow me, fine. You do wake up with Annihilate. Get that bulk up off. Oops. Mandatory turn of sleep. Ursaluna knockoff. Fine. Okay. Okay. We got Volcarona in for free here. Moody. Another boost to attack. This Smeargle is doing very well for its special offense, isn't it? Which is very annoying. Oof. A Heat Wave probably doesn't knock this out now. Frustratingly. We could protect, Annihilate, and try and get rid of this Smeargle. Huh. We no longer have the Mind's Eye, of course, as well, Eli, to take care of the minimized up mark. Spore. Ugh. Right, we attempt to Drain Punch, running out of time. Heat Wave as well. Speed drop. Yeah, still no speed drop. That's true, Eli. Flamigo comes in. Okay, no boosts. Interesting time to switch Flamigo in. Oh, well, the Moody boosts. However... Okay. I could have protected with the Annihilate there, annoyingly. Yeah, Smeargle does hang on. Burn? Nope. We can, though, Terrastalize. Let's get away from our flying type weakness. 3+3 attack. Okay. Ooh, but they could just target the Volcarona. Terrastalize and attempt to... They also win. If they have the Zoroark left. Which doesn't feel great. Right. I guess we try and Drain Punch here, and we... Heat Wave. That was down to the wire, wasn't it? Glad, Jack, by the way, that you realised that you needed a break from the GC this time. Yeah, very mature decision. Oh my goodness, that's still so much damage. Ugh, right. GG. Sure, sure. Here's the grand challenge. I'm sure I could have played this battle better, but oh. Wake up. That's nice. But yeah, hard to know in the face of this sort of thing what to do. I want to protect. Do I want to protect her? Smeargle just puts us to sleep. I don't have a priority moves though, so it doesn't really matter. So let's attempt to attack the... I guess the Smeargle. And... Heat Wave. Acrobatics, of course. Okay, we burn the Flamigo. That's nice. That's a nice little parting shot from Volcarona there. Does Smeargle just put us to sleep? Yeah. Yeah, you're so right, Eli. Crazy that there have been 0 speed drops on this Smeargle with Moody. But there we go. It buys us more time to wake up. We have bulk up as well. Ha! Boost to speed. Just to rub insult to add insult to injury. Annihilape can't win though now, because Hisuian Zoroark takes no damage from fighting or Ghost. So we'll just play out what we can. I'll go for a Drain Punch onto Smeagol. I don't know why they're taking it so long to lock in the moves. Really, they have won. Terra Stella really good on the Hisuian Zoroark, isn't it? Boosting up the power and you retain your amazing defensively normal and ghost typing. You don't need to follow me. We do wake up. But yeah, again, we literally can't do anything to this Zoroark. So I guess we just try and take out everything around it. Fun team. Fun team that my opponent's running. By fun, I mean in a grand challenge kind of way. This will me go again. There's all the muck as well, I mean. There are no stat stages to change this copy though. Yeah. Rage Fist has no effect, Drain Punch has no effect, so... Hyper Beam. Keep connecting with the Hyper Beam as well. I'm glad they put us out of our misery pretty early though. Hyper Beam. Didn't have to just go for ineffective moves over and over and over again. I've lost track of how many battles that is now, but that, in terms of losses, that is our 8th loss, I believe. Is this our last game coming up? Or do we have 2 more? Might be 2 more. Anyway, we're so close now, may as well just see it through to the end. So, yeah. You're bound to see stuff like that in the Grand Challenge. And that's okay. It was a fun team to see. So now, let's just move on from that. Let's sweep. Let's do this. Let's check out. Okay, 2 more battles. Shaking out here. Stretching my legs. And what team do we have this time? I love it. Torterra, Golduck, Tyranitar, Bronzong, Dragapult, Gengar. Wow. Okay, is that going to be Shell Smash stuff with Torterra? Golduck neutralizes weather. Gengar could be Destiny Bond. Cursed Body. APE with screens or mouse? Let's have some fun. Let's go mouse and ape and... Ninetales is kind of good, kind of not here. It's an interesting one. Maybe Grim and Volk. Maybe just Urs and Ninetales. Let's go Urs and Ninetales. Shell Smash into Psych Up Golduck. That's a really good shout, Eli. Wasn't thinking along those lines. Thank you very much for alerting me to that. Shell Smash, Psych Up Golduck. It could be. Could be. Waiting for that confirmation. Right, what do we have? Bronzong and Tyranitar. Okay. Trick Room Online, I don't mind that. Otherwise, could be Terra Flying, I guess. I guess we do want to Terra Water the Annihilape here. Oh, we could follow me as well. Nah. Nah, I think we want to... beat up Annihilape and Terra and... guess we Rage Fist Bronzong. They're not Terra flying here. No, they're not. Okay. So I could have just gone for a massive Drain Punch into the Tyranitar. This is fine. Yeah, Rage Fist. A goodbye, Bronzong. Thank you for coming. Cool Pokemon. Rocky Helmet Bronzong. Okay. Dragon Dance. Alright. Thing is, spread moves are going to reduce the damage output of those attacks anyway. And we can follow me with Maushold as well. Safety goggles, of course, on the Maushold, so no damage from the sand. Torterra, there it is. Yeah, okay. So Ursaluna is looking good as well. Torterra. They haven't terrored yet. Torterra. Who do we want to target down here? I think... Good taunt. You might as well just follow me on Maushold and... Cooking, yeah, for sure, Eli. That's Rage Fist. Torterra. Okay, Tyranitar switches. Reset the weather later. It's going to be Dragapult. Follow me. Ninetales looking great. How much is this going to do to Torterra? Obviously a defensive Pokemon. That's the one shot. That's Rage Fist, everybody. Now we have control over the weather with Ninetales in the back. Shame that chip damage doesn't boost up your Rage Fist as well, but that would be too powerful. That would be too powerful, just to be clear. But can you imagine? Right, okay. Loaded dice Torterra in a... Okay. Yeah, loaded dice. That makes sense. That makes sense. We can follow me here to protect Annihilate from Dragapult. We are Terra Water anyway. We might as well just go for it. Follow me and... Let's Drain Punch the Tyranitar. Because Ninetales does not mind this Dragapult one bit. No Terror still. Dragon Darts. Really not much damage from that. Never mind then, that's just a one shot. Have we even bulked up? Don't think we have. I wonder actually if the trainer hasn't EV trained their team. Because would Tyranitar go down in one to that after no bulk ups? And the Dragon Darts did nothing to Maushold. So yeah, we just follow me and Rage Fist. Do they Terror here? If you're Terror, surely it's here. Battle cancelled. Alright. GG's. So that's a win. How many losses do we have? Do we have 9 losses? Do we have 8? I can't really remember, but it is the last battle. So let's try and go out with another win on the last battle. And in true Grand Challenge style, if we do win that last battle, our rating will be back up to around 1500, exactly where we started. There we go. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Cool. So that was a fun team. Let's hope it's another fun team for the last one. Let's get some hype in chat, please, for the final battle of today's stream. Grand Challenge, day 1, hasn't gone as well as it could have done, but that's okay. We're having fun. Nice to explore this team. So, please do like and subscribe if you're enjoying the stream. The stream, everybody. Would really appreciate it. Scream very good for Halloween coming up shortly. And let's just have a fun last battle, shall we? Let's refocus. Let's go. Drain Punch is always a one-hit knockout, Eli. Okay, thank you for that. Confirmation. Alright, show me some spice here. And they delivered. Snorlax, Gengar, Blissey. Alongside Incineroar, Rillaboom, and Annihilape. Our second Blissey that we fought on stream today. I would say, never expected to say that, but it's the grand challenge. Of course I expected to say that. So what do we want to go with here? We want to threaten the Blissey, for sure. We can taunt it with Maushold too, because we saw Calmined earlier, so it can't recover too, with Soft Boiled. Mouse Ape, I think, is our best lead. What do you want in the back? Ninetales is pretty good. Do you want Grim? How's Ursaluna? Not bad. How is Volcarona? Not bad. Do we want Screens and Volk? I think we just want Ninetales, and I think we want... I think we do want Grim, actually. I think we do want Grim. Alrighty. Scream hype. Thank you, Ash, for the Scream stream hype. However you want to say that. Where are the days when Chansey was meta? That's a cute picture. Yes, I remember Chansey and Sword and Shield. Eevee, I like Chansey. Blissey and Gengar. Do we want to taunt anything here? We could just double protect, I guess. I just want to double protect here. This is pretty crazy. Going for the Terror. I'm glad we double protected. On Blissey. Into Electric, because of course, why wouldn't you Terror Electric Blissey? You Air Balloon, maybe. I could see it. All bets are off. It's a grand challenge. Oh my goodness, what is this? Skill Swap. Trick Room. What skill does it just swap? Is it Cursed Body? Gengar doesn't get Levitate anymore, right? Sure. Room Service Gengar. Speed fell. Oh, wow. Okay. You're not really threatening the Maushold here, though, so... we can now hit the Blissey with Rage Fist, which is huge. So, I just want to beat up Annihilape. And... I guess we Terra Water. Rage Fist. I got Spice. I asked for it, Wormseye. You're so right. That is Spice. Skill Swap. Gengar. No, Skill Swap Blissey. I just don't even know what abilities they have now. I guess I could have checked in the little menu. Thunder. So now the Gengar's... No, Annihilape is pretty threatened. Of course, we get the Rage Fist off before the beat up because of the Trick Room Twisted Dimensions. However, we switched Grimmsnarl in, but I don't love it taking a Sludge Bomb. What's going on here? So, we don't have the confirmation of the ability there. Huh. Okay. Serene Grace onto Gengar. Okay, sure. Yeah, we don't want to switch in the Grimmsnarl here. So what we can do is... we can just protect Maushold and we can Rage Fist Blissey. Is Thunder really going to do that much from Blissey? Life Dew. You did not need to go for that now. Sludge Bomb into Maushold. Now our Rage Fist is boosted. Okay. Oh no. It was Cursed Body. That's a shame. We just have to wait until this goes away. We could switch out the Annihilape and back in. Rage Fist remains even once switched out. Arguably, I should have kept the Blissey around, actually. I was probably too worried about the Thunder when I didn't need to be. Snorlax. Okay. I don't mind that. Because we can now just boost up for Drain Punch. So. In terms of Trick Room 2. We can taunt the Gengar so it can't Trick Room again, but I think we just follow me and bulk up. You're going to build a new team. Very exciting, Jack. Very exciting. What does that consist of? Maushold hangs on during the heavy slam. Sludge Bomb, fine. So now I can get Grimmsnarl in. Set up the screens. Got the Ninetales waiting in the back as well, which is just, you know, really nice spread damage here. Here comes Grim. Is it going to be Belly Drum on Snorlax? Could have taunted the Snorlax as well. We just go down though, because Maushold is fast and it was in Trick Room. So last turn in Trick Room. I think we want to reflect. We're still disabled. Did we get a... We got a bulk up off. I think... Let's just dish out damage now. Let's Drain Punch into Snorlax. Oh, what? Metronome, gonna be Drill Peck. I love this. Sludge Bomb, we hang on during that. We get poisoned, annoyingly, so I can't set up the Light Screen, probably. Wow. Metronome. Oh, maybe I should do that at Christmas for the last Grand Challenge. Just bring Metronome. See if we can win anything. Metronome. Love to see it. Yeah, I guess you're right, Eli. I guess it was Serene Grace. Skill swapped onto the Gengar. Just dimensions now back to normal. Are we still disabled? I bet you'll Focus Sash on the Gengar as well. How much longer am I disabled? Last turn. Gotta go. Buzz, Electabuzz, Rillaboom, Dragonite, Whimsicott, and Hisuian Typhlosion. Sounds good. That was a nice chat. Love Hisuian Typhlosion. So, a Weaken Blizzard here. We can't Drain Punch. But the Cursed Body is no longer on the field, is it? We can just bulk up, I think. I thought that would get the knockout onto the Snorlax. They're just going to Sludge Bomb, aren't they? Okay. Crest. Sure. So, it is Annihilape against the world. This Gengar has just been sort of cheekily sat on the field the entire game. No longer disabled. Nice. And I think it's time to let it not do that. It's not even Chesto Berry on the Snorlax. Right. Rage Fist Gengar. Okay. Goodbye, Gengar. What is the last Pokemon on this very fun team that I'm loving? Of course. Keep it coming. Heavy Slam. Yeah. True Reflect with Bulk Up, that's A-okay. Now, who is the last Pokemon here? It's Annihilape. We are so not afraid of the Snorlax here, so let's just Rage Fist. Have they? Yeah, they've terrored the Blissey already into Electric. Rage Fist the Annihilape. You believe in Ape? Which Ape is the question? This is going to be a big old Rage Fist into the Annihilape, so I hope it's my Ape that you believed in then, Jack, because that's certainly the way it went. Critical hit just for style points. Certainly did not matter here. Snorlax stays asleep as well. Sleep Talk. What are you going to do this time? Metronome? Show us another Metronome. Ah, that's a shame. Would have been fun. That's the last ditch Metronome. Drain Punch. And that's a KO. Well, GG's. I'm very pleased that we saw that team. That is what the Grand Challenge is all about. GG's Esteban. Metronome and Rest and Sleep Talk and Heavy Slam. Would have loved to have seen one more Metronome there. By the way, everybody, if you were tuning into the Lille Regional Championships that I was casting, here's Sourdough. Giovanni's Sourdough. The Persian, named by the stream, of course. Here, just purring away as we stream during the Grand Challenge. Pleasure for him to see you all again. If you are new here, then yes, that is what I do. I cast the Pokemon Video Game Championship Series. Was in Lille last weekend, and before that in Dortmund for the regional championships there. Love casting, love commentating, love hosting, love making people feel welcome, and I hope that I was able to make you feel welcome during this stream. Hope you had a very merry stream. Thank you for tuning in. Please do like if you enjoyed. Our record wasn't as good as we'd have liked. What? I can't remember now how many losses, to be honest, but at least 8 losses, 7 wins. It might have been 9 losses, 6 wins, but oh well. Grand Challenge. What can you expect? I also just need more practice with this team, to be honest. There are so many lines or strategies against opponents that I should be more brushed up on. And, you know, doing this challenge is a good way of starting to, yeah, begin that process. But I hope we enjoyed anyway. Certainly cool to see some of those teams coming out. Please do subscribe as well if you haven't already. Got plenty more content on the channel. I've got my podcast, Chazingdra Chats, where we take a stroll through the life stories of people in the Pokemon community and discover the 6 Pokemon on their dream team along the way. Always an illuminating time. Next week, the 30th episode coming out, 30th, with Lou Akshos Kroby, a fellow caster. Got interviews on the channel with Joe Merrick, the webmaster of Cerebi.net, world champion Luca Jarabelli, Matt Absol blogs Pokemon. This week's episode was Tales of Taylor, another shiny hunter. So, broad range of guests. There's bound to be something for everyone, so I hope you enjoy that. Got all my vlogs on the channel, as well as the vlogs of the events that I cast, I should say. Well, streams like this, as well as comedy skits that I make, plenty to get involved in. Got more streams, plenty more streams planned and content planned over the coming months, so I hope you're excited for that. Just as excited as I am. I've got all my socials linked below as well if you want to have a follow along there. It'll be a pleasure to see you. Got my Discord community linked below too if you want to hang out off stream, sharing a love for everything the Pokemon video games have to offer. If that sounds like you, then it is the right place for you. Join the merry folk. Come and hop into Chazingdra Chocolate Factory. I've got my Patreon linked below as well, where you can support me as a creator. Would really appreciate that too. Only if you're in a position to do so, of course. Thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight, everybody. In terms of The next stream, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. If it's tomorrow, then it would have to be early on in the day, like morning UK time. So we'll just have to see how that goes. Keep an eye on my socials for the confirmation of that. But if not, probably on Sunday. I imagine get a few battles in then. But then again, yeah, I'll see. I'll see. But nice to have had this day of streaming the Grand Challenge anyway, with all its craziness. Thanks so much again for joining, everybody. Let me just catch up on these messages here. Good advice from Eli there for Jack and your team there. Yeah, well, I hope... make sure you're taking heed of Eli's advice there as well, there, Jack, because Eli is a seasoned Pokemon player, always useful to be able to block priority. Hope you've had a merry stream, everybody. Hope you have a very merry weekend as well. Oh, I'm tripping over my words there. Thanks so much for hanging out, and have a merry rest of your day.